Booyah! We are, we are, we are back. Look at that. I got my merch on, man. Got my merch on. I can take these off. I can take the pearls off. Actually, it flows. It flows. It flows. If I wanted to sound deep and vibrant, then I would use this. But I don't have to get too close. I don't have to get too close at all, actually. Let's turn that down. Negative. Perfect. Hey, get up my face. Get out of my face. Close your breath. Your breath. It stinks. Back up. Anyways, what's up, guys? How you doing? What's up? How you doing? We got another great video. You already know. Another great video. About to watch part 2 of Tommy G's video where he is now an inmate in jail. I think we got some good stuff ahead of us. And there's another game I want to try. Or should I finish Dispatch? It's so much I could do. And we're going to do it all. So, I'm eating Chipotle. I'm not going to lie. Had to get some food. But if you're tuned in and you're having fun, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and have a good time. We got us a banger, though. I'm not going to lie. A banger. Let me see. Is it already pulled up? I don't think so. It's already ready for us. Already ready. And I got a new camera. New camera, new mic on the way. So now this won't be as blurry. We can autofocus. But I want y'all to tell me what you think. What do you think? Would you last 24 hours in a crazy jail filled with all types of what in the world? Just like, let me know. Let me know. What do you think? Let's get to it.
I mean, I have a brother down here, so I want to be able to put everything on these trays because he'll do the same for me.
If I were to sleep in Unit 5, what would happen?
Oh, shit.
Somebody gonna get you while you sleep.
What does it make you think, though, when you tell them, hey, I have bed bugs, and then no one does anything?
It pisses you off.
Do you guys find it crazy that you don't see the light of day?
It's definitely crazy. It's gonna be
Get
different.
out, you're like this.
Yep.
What is it like being a white boy here?
You'll get tried for nothing.
This is brought to you by the sponsor of today's video, War Thunder.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hold on. No offense, but they ain't sponsoring me, homie. Are we locked in? Are we ready? 3, 2, 1.
Always wondered what it's like to be locked up. So today, for 24 hours, I'm getting that experience firsthand as an inmate inside one of Georgia's most notorious jails, Clayton County Jail. This is a place known for stabbings, overcrowding, and chaos. And in this episode, we'll hope to explore questions like, what is justice? How bad should jail really be? Does the system actually help anyone change? And is it the job of the system to change someone in the first place? All right, folks, so I'm gonna do a deep dive here. Probably gonna ask more questions about Epstein, Israel.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, can I help you?
You look familiar. What's your name, sir?
Tommy G.
Tommy what?
Tommy G.
Tommy G?
Uh-huh.
I think we have a warrant for your arrest. I'm gonna detain you for right now, sir.
This is what you get for asking questions about Israel in this country.
All right, I'm fixing back in my seat, sir.
Do y'all see these cars? Hold on. Let me see if it shows more of it.
Oh.
Hold on, bro. Do you see this car? What is this? What is this? What is this? Someone tell me. Why was this a good idea? Whose idea was this? And why is this a good idea?
Excuse me, sir.
What is this? I don't have any issue with like the signing and everything on it, bro. But bro, whose idea was this? Who said, "Hey, let's get cars and let's paint them military, not military. Let's just like it's I didn't understand it. When I first saw it, I thought it was crazy. Cuz I was like, why do they have rainbow colored cars? I mean, if you're trying to not disguise, if you're trying to distinguish the vehicles, like this is a police car, I'm all for it. But who's to say somebody doesn't get the same wrap on their car? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, can I help you?
You
sister's
look
interesting.
familiar. What's your name, sir?
Tommy G.
Tommy what?
Tommy G.
Tommy G?
Uh-huh.
I think we have a warrant for your arrest. I'm gonna detain you for right now, sir.
This is what you get for asking questions about Israel in this country.
All right, I'm gonna place you in the back of my seat, sir.
Well, looks like I'm spending the day in Clayton County Jail.
All right, sir, step on out. You're gonna go straight to that gray door over there.
So-
There's the wall over here.
This is the process of what it's like to get in the jail for anyone who doesn't know or what it's like to be in jail. This is the process.
Turn around for me. Okay, lean forward a little.
All right, what's your name?
Tom.
Tom?
Unlock your fingers. And I'll take the handcuffs off, place it on the wall, okay? Okay. Take down, keep your hands on the wall until set up instructions. All right, go ahead and take your hoodie off for me, sir. Hand it back to me. Pushing it. All right, hands on the wall, all the way up. Take 2 steps all the way back. Okay. Got anything in your pocket that can poke me, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. At all times when you walk into jail, make sure you walk with your hands behind your back, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on and walk through the metal detector.
All right, Tom, they have you here for violation of probation, okay? You don't have a bond at this time, so you'll just wait to go to court, okay?
Okay. How long do you think this will take?
7 to 10 days.
7 to 10 days?
Yes.
Take it off.
Just for right now.
Yeah, just for
I look like a child predator.
You see a sergeant, lieutenant, major, captain, sheriff. You have to turn around and face the wall. Say their command. All right, turn around, face the wall. Sergeant on deck, lieutenant on deck, anybody on deck, okay? Since you're here for probation, you'll be here 7 to 10 days until your probation officer gets on the phone or come talk to you. They have up to 10 days to come talk to you.
Can you tell me about the unit that I'm getting placed in?
So this is the orientation unit. Of course, all males. This is where you go when you first enter the jail. Once you leave intake, you learn the rules of the facility. You learn command staff.
So this is where I'm staying tonight?
Yes.
Okay. So this is probably arguably of a pretty dangerous jail. This is the best unit to be in.
Right now, this is the best spot to be for anybody.
Okay.
Bro said this is the best spot to be in for anybody. Not just one person. All people. All people in this jail would love to be in this dorm area right here. That's crazy.
I'm excited. I'm excited. We're having a good time today.
I got you. We gonna be good. I got you. I'm about to put you in the game, twin.
If I would,
I got
Oh,
you.
it's a room
We gonna
check.
be
I was like, what?
good. I got you. I'm about to put you in the game, twin.
if I were to sleep in Unit 5, what would happen?
Ooh, shit.
Somebody gonna get you while you sleep.
Like stab me, or trying
For
to,
sure.
or trying to do butt stuff with me?
They gonna do butt stuff.
And bugs. You don't want them bugs over there, bro.
Sleep one day.
And
get
so,
out, I
so
promise.
the reason there's bugs in there but not in here is why?
They painted it and came in here and redid everything.
And you guys
why.
keep it clean.
Yes, and we keep
So
it
do you
super
think
clean.
bugs are they the inmates' faults or the jail's faults or both?
Both.
So if people just behaved here, would jail be a lot nicer?
Yes, but you're not gonna have that because you have people that don't have money, people that don't have people that love them on the outside. So now, with that comes, I don't have food, you know what I mean? So then somebody's gonna come try to take your food. That's how it goes. That's
So
just
if
how-
you were in another unit, would you have to worry about your stuff getting stolen
Yeah,
constantly?
for sure. I just left a unit where I had to worry about that. Somebody came in my room and they just standing at the door for the longest. Like just standing there and I'm like, what you in here for? My food. So this is my boy's blanket. Get my boy set up, all right.
Hey,
Got
yo.
brand new everything, bro. And then take this in and that and then tie it in a knot. That way it doesn't just keep sliding.
That's smart. So then, this is my sheet. This is where I sleep with.
That's your blanket, yes sir.
What material is this? Recycled wool?
Yep, some trash.
No pillows here?
No pillows, bro.
No pillows.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got
Oh yeah, you got it, you got it.
toilet paper. This is my toothbrush.
Sport.
This is toothpaste.
So they brought you
Maximum security toothpaste.
maximum security.
Do you ever do pull-ups? I don't know if you can use it.
No. They don't allow it in this dorm. So I do push-ups all the way up the steps, and when they're not here, I go on the outside right there and I do my
Wait,
dips.
are you not allowed to do pull-ups? Or are you not allowed to work out?
They let us work out, but you have to take your jump. You want to take your jumpsuit like halfway down. They took our whites this morning.
Because how often does this get changed?
Every week.
You do your push-ups going up the stairs?
Up the stairs and down.
You want to do one round and I'll do one round?
Let's do it.
Do you feel like working out is what keeps everything together?
It keeps you from being upset. Yeah. So yeah.
Side note, they right. That's why you do a couple pull-ups, you do a couple of these. Ooh, excuse me. You do a couple, if you got weights, you do weights. But if you in that situation where they're at where they don't have anything extra, you do a couple pull-ups, you do a couple of these. Heck, you just do some squats, bro. All that aggression you got really go out the window. All that extra, you be good. I'm just being honest.
Your first detail is to help cook, okay? All right, you're gonna do the potatoes. Here you go. Good morning. All right, so you're gonna do the potatoes,
scooping.
right?
Give me
Yeah.
potatoes. They do 8 ounce.
Okay.
8 ounce potatoes.
8 ounce potatoes.
Oh,
Okay. What's mixed into the potatoes? Sausage?
Yeah, something like that. It's turkey meat. They don't serve beef and pork.
No beef? Your entire time in jail, no beef. That's my favorite thing to eat. So what motivated you to join kitchen duty rather than stay in general pop?
It help us get out quicker. And a lot of us not here for nothing serious for real. Little misdemeanor stuff, but there's so many people here. Like, and sometimes you gotta wait to get on the calendar for court.
What kind of misdemeanor are you here for?
Obstruction and 2 grams of weed.
It's not like you're a serial.
Did bro say 2 grams of 2? I'm not gonna say what I've had in my life because that would be incriminating myself. But 2 small little, girl, that's about this much. Honestly, that like this much right here. That might be too much. Nah, that's crazy.
serious danger to society?
I'm not a danger to society at all. I got my own security company. I literally work with officers in the jail.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all got me here, my Terrence. Come on, man. He works with people in the jail, and they in the jail with him right now. Get the fuck.
Tell me what we got going on here.
We're fixing the salami and the cheese that is nutritious for us all to eat.
All this goes in one bag?
Yeah. And then we seal them up to take.
So we got 2 slices of
Bologna?
2 slices of cheese.
Yep,
They make
sounds about right.
2 sandwiches with this.
Yep.
Okay. You want to show me how it's done?
That's crazy. I know this already, but yep.
Get the press out of them so the bread won't
Yep.
get stale. Twist them like
Twist
this
it up,
right
yep.
here. Put them through the staple.
So that way it
How
gets
long have you
stapled.
been here for?
Well,
Boom.
I've been here about 2.5 months.
How much longer do you think you'll be here?
Well, you know, for the type of case they got me for a terroristic threat case, but hopefully, you know, if God willing, he'll free me from whatever is going on.
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
ask.
I have a brother down here, so I want to be able to put everything on these trays, because he'll do the same for me.
So he's locked up today with us?
Yeah.
And you're one of the reasons you help pack these lunches to help get him fed?
Yeah. My mama told her before she left that never turn on one another. And I would just want to let them know, if they want war, it's coming.
Why'd I start getting teary-eyed? Hold on. Dang, bro. That kind of... That hit home, man. You know, you always got to be there for your family, man. So I feel that. I felt that in my system a little bit, you know?
So you guys get lunch and dinner at the same time? Yeah. Let me bring you up to speed on how the food schedule works in this jail. Breakfast is served between 3 and 5 a.m. Then lunch and dinner.
Insane, by the way. Who is up at 3 in the morning eating breakfast? What? I'm still asleep.
Are served together about 10 or 11. And dinner is either a peanut butter and jelly or a bologna sandwich pack. And if you don't have commissary, this is the food that has to last you the entire day.
Want some seasoning, my boy?
Do they even use salt on this? No salt?
No seasoning.
Does this last you more than one meal? Or?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So let's just use a little bit?
Yep.
And then, okay, so what's on the tray right now?
So we got black eyed peas, cake, cornbread, and then these potatoes with the turkey stuff inside.
So 2 pieces of cornbread.
No, that's cake right there, brother.
Cake?
Yep, that's cake.
Whose birthday is it?
It's ours.
To me, what I'm looking at as an athlete, there's no protein.
Protein, exactly. So that's why I get a lot of peanut butter on the store. I order it.
So that's your savior is peanut butter.
That's my savior.
This potato and turkey stuff is good.
It's all right. I'll have to see. Normally I'll give it away if I don't like it.
And then cake. How often do you get cake here?
Every day.
I've been noticing that you've been squinting a lot.
Yes, I have bad vision. I don't have no means of getting any eye care in here, so I have to squint to see. Yeah, I had lost my vision when I got in here, and when I mean by that, I had lost my contacts. So I've been wearing contacts since I was like 12.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I had some glasses, but you know what I mean? They don't offer that kind of service here, so.
Can you down?
Bro can't even see, bro. Hold on, dog. He's walking around like... What my boy Jimmy Butler say? He walking around like that, and you mean to tell me they ain't... Come on, dog. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all okay with this? Bro. Georgia, fix it. Fix it. Like I said before on the last video, y'all sent $40 billion as a country to a whole nother country for nothing. But you got people that can't even see. Of course he's in jail, whatever. But even if he wasn't in jail, I'm pretty sure he'd still have an issue with the medical aid. Let's Let's get to it.
Oh yeah, so this is what I have to do to see, and it might look crazy. I've been called Cyclops off the X-Men, you know what I'm saying? But this right here, it does help me see better. For, you know what I'm saying? I can see your hat 4. Yeah.
What does it say?
How's unit 4? Yeah. I can see the 1 on that door over there. You know, the dorm 1. I could definitely see them numbers.
I noticed that while we were in there, my friend Ryan was squinting a lot. And I thought, you know, this guy needs some glasses. So I talked to my guy Strickland. We got the jail doctor to visit him, and Ryan got some glasses. So happy about that. That's just something basic that I think someone in there should be able to have.
Yeah, you should be able to see, bro. That's crazy.
So what do the other units think about you guys?
There were fucking snitches, there were fucking rats. They hate us because it's cleaner in here. That's pretty much it. It's way cleaner.
They hate us because they ain't us.
To join this dorm, how easy would it be for them to do it?
They can't, because that guy right there has to select you. He hand-selected each one of us to come in here.
So if you guys mixed back around, would you have a target on your back?
Hell yeah.
No, not me.
Give me your background a little bit.
So I'm GD, I'm Peso G. Yeah, I don't have no problems around this jail. If they do, they get repercussions from me and the rest of my bros. That's how it goes in this jail for me. Anything.
Hold on, wait, well, hold on. He moving like he. Hey, hold on. Y'all hear what he just said? Hold on, let's rewind that.
So G, yeah, I don't have no problems around.
Background a little bit.
So I'm GD, I'm Peso G. Yeah, I don't have no problems around this jail. If they do, they get repercussions from me and the rest of my bros.
He is a problem. That's why they put him in there. That's what he really a kingpin if you know what he talking about. Okay. All right. Free Dirk, man.
That's how it goes in this jail for me. Anything out of whack, your ass going on the door. You don't wash your ass, anything like that, you going on the door. I don't play that shit, and that's facts.
What does going on the door mean?
Meaning you rolling your bunk up, get your snacks, everything, get your ass on the door. Or you finna get your ass beat the fuck up.
And then once the guards see you on the door, that means they just move you?
They're gonna come get you and move you to somewhere else.
I noticed there's no crumbs anywhere. Do I use anything as a plate, or is this the plate?
That is your plate. So bust it down. I'm about to go get mine so I can show you how to do it for real. This your plate right here, Tommy. This how you do it, you feel me? Gotta bust it down, Tommy. Oh yeah, do not eat, do not consume.
What is that?
Do not consume. If you look on there, it say phenylalanine.
What is that?
It's some shit that makes you slow as hell and make your dick not hard.
You know
what? What? Hey, what? DJ, run that back. I ain't hear that correctly.
Gotta bust it down, Tommy. Oh yeah, do not eat, do not consume.
What is that?
Do not consume. If you look on there, it say phenylalanine.
What is that?
It's some shit that makes you slow as hell and make your dick not hard.
You know what? Here, even the little.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What is my whole body is like itching now. Like what you basically telling me they're poisoning them? If you see me checking my phone, by the way, I'm creating clips. So as we're watching this stuff, you'll see me create a clip while we're watching the clip or making a clip. Until I get situated with my own clip situation. And have a person do it or get the software. I'm clipping as we watch the clips. But that's insane. That's insane. They're literally poisoning them. It makes you slow and your wee-wee gets soft. No, it don't even get soft. It don't get nothing. You're just stuck. Oh, that's insane in the membrane.
Like having to face the wall when someone comes down the hallway makes you feel like, dude, like
an animal.
Yeah.
Like sick.
So this is one of the best meals you can get in here?
That's the best shit you can get in here.
It might clog you up though, but you'll like it.
I am scared of shit in here because, like,
Did they give you brand new shoes? Okay, you're good. You're good.
They were gonna
Shit
give
on your
us
shoes.
They were gonna give us more blankets, but they said that some of the blankets were bug infested.
Yeah.
This is a game of calories right here, trying to get enough calories to feel
Yes,
okay.
bro. Yes, every day. Like, I work out so much. I'm about to work out again, but it doesn't really do anything because there's no protein. You know what I mean?
And that's designed so that people don't get strong?
Yes, and fight the guards and do all that type of shit.
See,
Those cookies
I knew
and
it. I knew it. I said, bro, there's no way they letting them get protein and stuff because you get big and you start. What?
There you go.
Like this?
Hey, there you go. There you go. Now you doing something.
What is it like being a white boy here?
I mean, if you stay out the way and you don't do too much, you'll get by, but you'll get tried for nothing.
Are whites finally getting racial treatment? Like we're getting racist treatment now?
Look, we been getting that. As long as we stay out the way and we mind our business, we ain't gotta worry about nothing.
All right, so guys, I have an important announcement. Okay, let's just say someone's committed a crazy crime, dangerous crime. They robbed someone at gunpoint. Does a guy like that deserve to have better food than this in here?
I think we all deserve some protein. Fuck that.
True say. He's right.
Yeah, jail's boring, bro.
Look,
This
chicken
place
don't
is
hurt.
Boring as hell.
Thinking about all the time that gets wasted in jails honestly makes me sick to my stomach. Most of the people in here are young men, which arguably should be the most productive members of society, but instead, due to their own choices and a backed up legal system, they're spending some of the most valuable years of their life stuck in kind of a purgatory just wasting away. And it makes me wonder if there's a way to put these guys to work, something like the modern day version of the CCC from the 1930s, where they
Yeah.
can work to the benefit of this country.
Wait, is he talking about the chain gang? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, buddy.
While also building up their skills, self-esteem, and a little bit of a nest egg for when they get out. And I'm guessing, given the choice between wasting away in a cell or doing something good for society, I'm hoping a lot of these guys would choose the option to get to work.
That's the best entertainment right there, those two phones. Call your girl. It sucks because you're going to get a hard one. Once you hear her voice, you get a hard one and you can't do shit about it.
I wanted to hear how jail impacted people on the outside, so Xavier got me in touch with his girlfriend Dedra so I could hear how her life is affected by having her boyfriend in jail.
The hardest part about maintaining a relationship through the phone is, first of all, not even being able to call them. You know, you gotta wait for them to call you. You can call and then press 5 to answer. It's been plenty of times it just did not answer because somehow the phone's just not working. Like, that person could be thinking like, oh, you ignoring me. Oh, you're not answering on purpose. Why you not answering the phone?
Wow.
And now we arguing. Now you got to explain this, or they might not even trust what you're doing because, of course, they're in there, you're out here. So it brings a lot of, anxiety for them because they're stuck in there. There's nothing that they can do, but they know they loved ones on the free world, so what are they doing? You know what I'm saying?
This made me think of my wife, so I decided to give her a call. Hey, Sari.
It's going good. I just can't imagine trying to have a relationship with you like this, where I can only call you and I can't even see you. You can't visit. If you do video call through a tablet, I couldn't imagine doing that. It just would be very dehumanizing and sad. Yeah, I don't have my cell phone anymore. I can't wait to feel your warm body. Yeah, I'm sleeping there tonight, but I'm gonna imagine I'm sleeping next to you.
Close to anybody else.
Don't worry, I won't. I love you.
I didn't time it correctly, so I wasn't able to say I love you. It just hangs up on you. This experience made me realize that I take it for granted having my phone on me to talk to my friends or family whenever I want. But in here, connecting with people is almost impossible.
Bro, not to pause it. Well, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I have my phone and I'll call people or whatever and they don't say anything, or I don't call people as much as I should. But he's right. Like, you get to sit in there, you get to talk to people on their time. Like, they probably give you like a minute, 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes max, I think. And it's like, you got to get everything you can out as much as possible. Unless, you move in a certain kind of way and doing what you need to get certain stuff. But it's like, I don't think it's cool to be like, oh yeah, I got drugs in here. I got cars in here. I got shoes, I got phones, I got video games. It's like it's not. It sound cool, but it's like you're just adding on to your sentence. Like just do your time, bro, and get out of there as quick as possible, so you can see the people you love.
Get 5 minutes to talk for free with a voice
5.
constantly reminding you
That was
your
like 5
call is
minutes.
being monitored. And if you want more time, your family has to put money on your books. It's very hard for me to imagine that this would be my only way to talk with my wife and kid, and I can see how easy it would be to feel forgotten, lonely, and depressed in a place like this. And it makes me think, should in-person family visits be allowed, or is this a harsh enough punishment that makes someone not want to commit a crime again? Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah. I talk to her majority of the day.
Is it hard to have a relationship through this phone?
This is my first time being here, so my first time, period, like being arrested. It's kind of hard.
There's just a lot of little depressing things like, okay, I can't stand past this red line.
Yeah, you step over this line, they gonna come in here and get your ass.
Hearing what they going through, knowing you can't really do nothing about it. You can't really solve it. So
That's crazy though.
Hearing your loved one going through it. And all you can do is talk on the phone. Put money on their commissary, you know, and pray they get their commissary.
How much would a bond cost to get you out?
Don't have no bond. I'm violation of probation.
So you couldn't bond out if you wanted to?
Couldn't even bond out if I wanted to.
How much would it cost to bond you out?
$250.
$250? And are there any family members you've reached out to ask?
You know, group homes, it's been kind of difficult to reach the family.
So there's not really someone out there that can just bond you out?
No.
Okay.
I want to pause here for a second. This guy grew up bouncing in and out of the foster care system and has
Oh,
nobody on the outside to lean on.
man.
To put his situation in perspective, it costs taxpayers more to keep him locked up for 3 days than it would be to simply let him go. But because he has no family, no support system, he is stuck in here for months. And it really makes you wonder how many kids who age out of foster care end up feeding directly into the jails.
What about you? How much would it cost to bond you out?
I don't have a bond. I get out in like 20 days. I've been here for like 12 months now.
And what do they have you here for?
I'm here on 2 different cases. I got a felony case and a misdemeanor case. My first case is a simple battery and a battery. The other one is a criminal damage, a battery, and theft.
Don't have a bond, violation of probation.
So if you violate probation, there is no bond?
Yeah, basically your probation officer has the power to come get you or not. She can come tell me I can go home whenever, but she wants me to go back in front of the judge so they can either get rid of my probation or just put me back on there and keep it going.
To bond out, how much would that be?
800.
800? And what do they have you here for?
And then auto, like breaking in cars. It wasn't like I do it on a regular daily basis. I just got caught up at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Do you think family will come together to get that for you, or they're like, hey, you gotta set this one out?
They're trying.
Man, I want to work with my mom at Walmart, and I just want to change my life. I just want to.
No.
Be with my.
No,
my
I'm not doing it.
girl.
I'm not doing
Just
it.
do normal young person things like.
So Strickland came in here and
Empty.
gave me shit about this bed.
Yes.
I cannot use my blanket as a pillow?
No.
Like, it's literally a violation.
That's literally, you're gonna get in trouble.
For
So if your
what?
bed doesn't look like my bed, you getting put on the door.
What?
Yes, they're gonna come get you.
So you're just not allowed to try and innovate and make a pillow?
No. The only innovation you can do is what I was telling you. Take this and put it in your towel. That's it.
So hypothetically, 2 situations. Let's say we're in a gang, there's other gang members in a different gang. If we get jumped, how do the guards know that we're getting jumped?
They don't. Only way is if you run to that front window and say, hey.
But if 6 guys run in here.
6 guys
stabbing
running
us,
here right now trying to stab us, we gonna have to fight for our lives.
the guards will have no idea.
They will have no idea until we make it to that front door and say, hey. And most likely they're gonna be behind you still stabbing you up. And yeah.
If I wanted to make a shank, how long would it take me?
Bro said you could be getting poked up running for your life. That sounds crazy in jail. Hold on. You could be getting poked up in jail. Okay. You could be getting poked up in jail, screaming for your life, and the guard's gonna be like, "Hey, he good? Hey, is he okay?" That's crazy.
3 nights. So this right here is essentially a rough spot in every facility that you go in. It doesn't matter if you're in fucking Forsyth County, Georgia. Underneath the toilet seat, there's normally leakage right there. And it makes it rough.
And that's where you sharpen it?
Everybody sharpens their shit right there or in the shower.
Man,
We
Yep.
need to make this bed, man. I'm not getting in trouble for you. I'm just like
So this is where the military aspect comes in.
Yes.
Check it every day. If your
Every
bed not
fucking
made
day.
up, they give you a point and you getting the fuck out of it.
Straight up. You gone out. They're gonna be like, hey, bruh, come with me.
And you'll go to a shittier unit?
Yeah, you're going to the bugs, bro. That's what we be saying in here.
Can't take no
Well,
pictures
he
with
going
you,
to the
you can't take
bugs.
the bed with you.
Never let nobody sit at the head of your bed. That's a rule in jail.
So I can sit on this side, but not anyone
Yeah,
else?
nobody else can sit on that side of your bed. You never let anyone sit on that side of your bed.
Disrespectful?
That's disrespectful. They fart right there. You might get a
pink eye.
Nah, that's yeah.
Go to the wall, go to the wall, go to the wall.
What are we supposed to do?
Anytime you see her, go to the wall. Just go to the wall. They come to check on Tommy, that's it.
I'm a happily married man. I know a lot of people in here have girlfriends, but I think for men locked up all day, even just a glimpse of a woman is just like,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. I got
It's
a
the
whole
same thing.
woman, but that's...
So when I was a wrestler, I would cut weight, so I would have to drop like 15, 16 pounds. We would watch the Food Channel all day. I would think about food all day. Same thing in here, women.
That's food.
But yeah, this is what bed bugs do to you for real life.
That from this unit?
Not this unit, no. This is the best unit you could be in. Bed bugs, you want to.
Wow.
For real, this is what, and I put in several medical requests, didn't do nothing, yeah. They didn't do nothing to help me. Nothing to help me.
What does it make you think though when you tell them, hey, I have bed bugs, and then no one does anything?
I mean, it pisses you off. Especially the people on the outside, like my mom. Hell, they thought I was lying to them.
There's nothing you can do about it. The bugs, you can be famous, you can be the cleanest person in there, but once you step foot in that dorm and you lay down, them bugs is gonna get on you. They lay eggs in your jumpsuit, they lay eggs in your hair, but safely they got me out the dorm and they got me in here.
Did he say they lay eggs in the hair? Dog. Ah! That's nasty. That's nasty. That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, you may start the conversation now.
So are you reusing the tray?
Yeah, here you go.
Just for storage or for what?
Yeah, storage to put food in for tomorrow. Just for safekeeping. Most of this is just bread though, which I see, but these are peanut butter sacks. They're my favorite. If you don't go to store, they're probably the best thing you can get.
How much does each of those peanut butter sacks cost?
Probably a super piece. This is my blow up picture, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got arrested, man.
What's your hope for when you get out of here?
Just stay good and do the right thing, man. Be there for my mama.
In the best case scenario, if I had to go to jail, I would just try and do push-ups and read books all day. But I will say, a big part of why I run so smooth is I have a really good diet. And so eating shit all day, sleeping like shit, there's a lot of things stacked against you here. It is demoralizing being here. Like knowing how much I love my family, my wife, my boy, my dog, my friends, and to think you just never get to interact with them, you never get sunlight. It doesn't even feel like a real place. You know, like this feels fake in a way to me. Like it would take a while for it to set in. To think that I'm 1 inch from black mold.
We use this tablet I use it for educational purposes. You can call your folks on here. You also can get your education. So there's GED stuff on here. I recently got my anger management on here, family violence on here. So these are the ones that I passed already.
It's really been quite challenging, to be honest, as far as like financially, our relationship, even with our kids, you know, it's affected everything.
Wow.
All right, so what you're about to see is jail ingenuity. So what are we making in here?
All right, so this is a pocket. I usually be making pockets by myself for real, because a lot of people don't like hot stuff. But I eat hot stuff all the time, so.
What
I already know what he finna do.
Prepared here is called a pocket.
I already know what he finna do.
In jail and prison. You actually saw one in last week's episode, and the poor guy probably lost between $15 and $20 worth of food when he accidentally dropped his on the floor. It's usually a mixture of noodles, packaged meats, beans, and various flavoring like spice packets or pickle juice. And due to the complete lack of nutritious food in jail, the pocket is oftentimes the best meal an inmate can get his hands on. How much is this?
I think that's $6, I think.
$6?
Yeah, I think this one is $5.
No way.
Yeah.
This stuff seems expensive. How do you get the money to buy all this?
Somebody in the outside world, somebody put money on your books and you just order it yourself, or they do an online package for you. I think the pickle's like $3. This cheese, I think it's almost $3 too. It's insane. Chips.
For liquid cheese?
Yeah, it's jalapeno cheese. And then the chips, this bag is like $1.90. I think it's $1.90 for this. And then these is like $2 something. Everything's expensive in here.
This is your first time in jail?
Been locked up a few times before. This is the longest time I've been in jail.
How does this compare to your other jail stays?
It's terrible.
What makes it worse than other jails?
The bugs.
So other jails are more clean?
Somewhat like that. They don't have bugs. Lice bugs, I never knew what lice bugs was until I came to this jail.
I can't imagine how painful it must be to not be able to be there for those important.
Oh yeah, this is the first time I missed their birthdays. So I definitely do think about it sometimes though. And my youngest son, he can talk now. When I got locked up, he couldn't talk.
Oh wow.
Coming along? Great. We're gonna eat good, Tom. We're gonna eat good. Ready? It's time to eat, bro. I'm getting hungry.
Did he leave that in the wool so it could get warm? That's crazy.
Check on it.
What do you think?
I'm trying to make sure all the noodles are soft, and they are. They're ready. We ready, y'all.
So to eat like this, does that mean someone back home is working really hard to try and provide?
Yes, most definitely.
For sure.
My girl's a leasing agent, so she goes to work every single day. Then for my books.
He said his girl a leasing agent. Yeah, them checks is going straight to that now. That guy. Half of her checks is going to him. I'm not even gonna lie. If he eating like that consistently, ain't no way. That means she's selling all the apartments she can. That bonus hitting crazy.
She goes and does Ubers.
So she fucking hustles. So that
Yeah, she ain't got a choice.
So
you better marry that woman when you get out of here. Yeah. It seems like everything in the jail industry is built inefficiently or in a way that squeezes every penny out of you. Speedy trial? No thanks, you'll sit in jail for months. Commissary? Don't worry, we'll put the shittiest food at the premium prices. I mean, even the process of trying to send money to inmates was ridiculous. I sent a few $100 to different guys in there, and not only was I gouged at a 10% transaction fee, but the payment system was so terrible that I actually thought it was broken. And I don't think jail needs to be the Ritz-Carlton, but it certainly feels like a system that has such terribly low standards, from the vendors all the way to the basic services provided. And
What
the
is
hard
Bushy
truth is,
Creek?
most of the people in this system are already poor, and this kind of nonsense stretches already struggling families to the breaking point.
That can make you go crazy though. Like you're spending that could just make you go crazy. You're spending way more than you're intending to spend. And you don't have the money already. And then you got to get your own groceries. So it's like you put $50 on somebody's books. Bro can only eat for real, like real good, probably like once or twice. After that, that's it. Versus You could get $50 worth of groceries. Not saying you get the best food, but you could at least get some like grapes or something. Like they can't even get fruit. What's going on here? Like we gotta reevaluate. Like I understand the whole, go to jail to rehabilitate thing, but they not rehabilitating if you making them feel like animals. Now they're like, man, I gotta eat like this and move like this. It's crazy.
What?
All right, food review time.
Yeah, you gotta do a food review. You definitely have to do one.
It's good.
There's a lot going on. I was like, oh, I taste this, and I taste that. There's like 5 things in a row that just
smack you like.
Of all of our guys on our team, he's the most likely to be a career felon.
Already am.
Walking down Keegan, they call him. Yeah. Imagine this. You gotta take a shit, but everywhere you look, there's another person. And you gotta take a shit out in the open because your cell toilet doesn't work. I don't know about you, but that's not how I want to shit. And then imagine this. To get clean, to get hygienic, you gotta shower in a place like this where maybe it's hot, maybe it's not. And again, if you're in a dangerous unit, you have to be constantly on guard. You're naked, you're vulnerable, you can't see what's behind you. Someone could get you at any time. It just is more of a nerve-wracking experience. We're out in the free world, shower is a relaxing experience.
There's power in the shower. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. You can also get stabbed in here.
So let me show y'all guys something real quick. If you look closely right here at the table where you're supposed to eat your food at, this is where they used to sharpen their shanks, but now they don't do that no more because they can't. We're in the honor dorm. We don't do that business around here no more. But yeah, if you just take it a forward motion like this, you see the little squiggly lines in there. Yeah.
You had a long day in jail. You just want to go to sleep, so just turn off the light. Wrong. That thing never turns off.
Nope.
It's bright, and the rules say that you can't even block the light with a blanket. I guess
Nope.
when I go to sleep, like this. One of the tough things about this place is how limited your options are for anything. From your food, to going outside, to how you have to exercise, to how you have to shit. You go from having this extremely free life to this very tightly constrained, soul-crushing existence that just batters the human soul.
You gotta sleep in this cold ass place, bro. I feel bad for
I'm
you.
about to go to sleep. I'm about to read and try and go to sleep.
I know. Cause baby, I need me. Seems like it's time to let you go.
Okay. He might got some vocals. He got some vocals.
Alright.
He got some vocals.
We just got woken up for Trace. It's about 4:40. This place has a very interesting schedule. Welcome to another stay at the Ritz-Carlton.
We mostly get everybody lined up so everybody can eat. Try to not leave no man behind in the morning.
4 a.m. is crazy, bro.
Good, how are you?
How was your stay? You staying all right?
Oh, it's very early. So again, let's just draw your attention to the food. This is the protein. This is cake.
Why do they get cake? That doesn't make sense. Can someone explain to me? Because even when I was there, the one time I was there, I was like, bro, what is this? What is this? I've only stayed overnight once. So it's like, what is this? I didn't eat anything. I smelt it. My body was like, bro, no, don't do it. Like, please, no. Nah, bro. Well, cake, sugar, eggs, bland grits. You're really creating monsters. If you think about it, you're creating devious behavior. Imagine if they got like good meals, something they could eat. Like, what is, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm trying to realize how lucky my diet on the outside is. And just how much to value freedom. I mean, it's huge.
Normally, I wait until noon to eat, and I have about 4 eggs and bacon. I wait till noon. I eat lunch about 2 or 3, and I eat dinner about 6 or 7. And meat is a strong part of every breakfast. Sorry, every meal. Every meal has meat. There's not one meal that doesn't have.
That's powdered eggs.
So, thank you, sir. A little ground coffee. This probably cost $700 from the commissary.
I was waiting for this shit.
Can't Bobo get some camera time?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hide from the camera. I'm trying to be on camera.
You trying to be on camera?
Yeah.
We can't even see your ass. So you need to shut the fuck up. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
Stand nigga on PC.
Honky. For all the young guys out there thinking, like, doing whatever they're doing in the
Tommy G is bro, what are you doing, dog? What are you hunky? What are you doing, dog? He can defend himself though, but it's still like, what are you doing, dog?
streets is the coolest thing ever, and they don't realize this is where they're gonna end
Streets
up.
are trash.
Tell you guys
They're
out
not
there.
cool.
Stay your ass out of here and stop doing what the fuck you doing. They got cameras and AI
Everywhere.
everything. You're coming in here or you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So you might as well just stop all the crime. Like, just stop what you're doing. Nothing's worth your freedom.
And pay your taxes.
For all y'all that think y'all hard, a hard head make a soft ass.
Super
I'm
soft.
no longer here, but I can't wait to see my boy. I can't wait to see my wife. I can't wait to see my dog. And it's only been a couple days away from home for me.
Literally.
I was speaking on the jail situation, dealing with the jail and how overpopulated the jail is and the violence that they're talking about inside the jail. It has nothing to do with the sheriff. Nothing to do with the sheriff. The sheriff is doing everything he can to keep this jail in order. So
Yeah.
everybody talking about the sheriff is not the sheriff. It's the courts, the probation office. People not going to court. People being in here overpopulated for 2 or 3 years, like myself, waiting to go to court for court cases and charges that we just sitting in jail for. It's not the sheriff's fault.
You can't blame bro. He just got there. Like, I think 2 years ago, if I'm correct. I think they had a voting like a year or two ago. Not 3 years ago. Bro, like, literally just got there. You can't blame him at all. Like, he has no say-so on anything that's going on for real, for real. Him bringing in hot wings lets me know that. Like, dog is not... Nah, I can't blame him. At all.
To me, the only way to mentally survive a place like this is to have strict discipline and routine. Prison, if used correctly, has created some very influential men in history. Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X.
Yeah.
In my own life, I have a personal friend that used his 10 years in prison very wisely. But journaling, writing, thinking, I feel like that's the only way to keep it together, because this is a place designed to
break you
down into nothing.
Stay out of jail and prison. This is not the place to be.
Literally, it's not for any of us. I don't wish this on anybody. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. So just stay up out of here, man. Do what you can. Try to find something that you love and stick to it, please. Because this is not the place for any of us.
I had somebody call the police on me for nothing because we had like a dispute in the house. And it was like, bro, you called the police over something that could have been avoided if you didn't open your fucking mouth. I'm sorry for cursing, but he opened his mouth and wanted, you push someone's buttons and then he was like, I'm not like the type of person to want to see anyone in jail, honestly. I'd wish you like gone before I wish you in jail. So it's like, bro, the fact that people will gladly like, oh, I'm calling the police on you. Yeah, we're doing this. I'm trying to get you up out of here. It's like, that's not cool, dog. Like, that doesn't help the case. That actually makes it worse. Because now you're putting me in a place where I'm basically an animal. And you're, well, you want to act like that, so I'm gonna treat you like that. 30 seconds of my life? Now, if I'm out here doing heinous acts all the time, put you in jail. No lie. If you're a rapist, sorry. I don't know if I can say that. But if you're a rapiste, you're a sex offender, you're a person who just is on a spree. I'm talking about you just wake up and you just slink, slink, you robbing, get him out of here. Because then it's like you're just wilding. But if you 2 grams, too little, that's the size of my pinky, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like that. Some stuff is just like you could have left that alone. I'm not saying give him a slap on the wrist and say, hey, don't do it again, man. But y'all could have had I guess that is. You could have had a conversation. Considering what people are out here doing, I just heard that there's a ski guy walking around as a kingpin, and he didn't offer some people. How you go from the Olympics to being a Pablo Escobar? Like, come on, bro. We got to reevaluate. That's all.
This episode was brought to you by War Thunder, and there is a massive bonus pack available for the new and return time market right now. Feels very nice. Free subscription and get started now. Fresh air. Feels very nice. Freedom. Feels amazing. Jail. Prison. I don't know how the human spirit survives it or how the human spirit makes choices where you repeatedly go. Both those things, it's hard to wrap my head around. I'm happy I'm out. Had a very interesting experience, a lot of great conversations. Thank you to Sheriff Allen for letting us in. That's huge. Thank you to the guards, especially Strickland. And thank you to my roommate Xavier. And finally, thank you to Greg from Lucky 8. He's the guy that produces 60 Days In and a lot of great documentaries you see on Netflix. I'm very interested to read the comments section on this one, see what you guys think. But thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you next week.
Guys, to celebrate your freedom, we got you a little gift.
Yeah.
Mm. 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 Hey, man. Tommy G does it again. Tommy G does it again. If you notice, life is strange. And you never know when you're going to get put in a situation where you have to, not be a part of something you don't want to be a part of. And this is one place, like what Stink Meaner say? He said, I'd rather go to hell than jail. Like, you don't. Nah, bro. Where are my glasses? I'm tripping. I'm sitting here staring into this light. But it's like, it's the worst place you can go to. American jail is like the worst place you can go to ever. I stand by that. Every other country says that too. Like, it just doesn't. We're like serious animals in here, and it doesn't make sense to me how you can't even have a pillow. You can't even have a pillow, bro. A pillow? You can't get protein. You can't get real books. Like, you got to pay $100,000 to get all types of stuff. Like, to me, it's just an insane situation. But as always, every action has a consequence. So you want to try and have the best actions possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been a sensational video. 2-part series, because he went as a journalist and then he went as an inmate. So if this is something that you think you could handle, I say commit crimes and see if you could, just do something stupid real quick and just get put in jail real quick. But next thing you know, you doing something for something small a 5-day sentence could turn to a 5-year sentence. In this particular jail. We're not going to say all jails, but this particular jail. And then it's like, all I did was take a couple bags of chips. All I did was loiter. All I did was violate my probation. It's like small stuff. Small stuff leads to big stuff. And you want to try your best to just lock in. Stay safe, guys. Crazy. 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 It's just, what are you supposed to do? I'm just being honest. What are you supposed to do? I'm just thinking about it. Like, Even if you do everything right, it's still wrong somewhere in some eye, in some way, shape, or fashion. It's still like, in what the fuck is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my, hold on, look at this. Look at this.
Touch.
Oh my gosh, we've got some
So I will
implants.
never know what it feels like to have these things like poke me.
That's good. Where are the teeth at? Oh, there they are.
And it was definitely. I almost dropped my teeth. That would have been bad. Well, not
Look at
really,
these.
because it would have fallen.
Look what a change that is. That's kind of crazy when you look at it. So you guys tagged me in this ton.
What?
I'm saying, bitches, what the heck is going on over here? This girl got metal mouth looking like Jaws from 007. And this is actually something we don't see all the time, because what you're seeing, every single one of those teeth is what we call an implant. Now, normally we're used to seeing implants that replace one tooth. You know, you lose a tooth, you put in one implant, or sometimes when you lose all the teeth, we do all on 4 or all on 5, where you only have like 4 implants, and then those guys pop in and they keep your mouth sturdy with these new dentures that we have that snap in, which you saw her put into her mouth. But hers, that is like the Lambo of dental care right there, okay? That is an implant in every single area. I can't even count how many implants are there. That's an insane amount of implants, and each one of those are $5,000 to $10,000 each. So
I beg your pardon?
homie's rocking at least $100 grand worth of dental stuff. That's not including the crowns and all that go on top. Well, I guess that she has dentures, so it would be the dentures that go on top of that too. This is a very expensive case, but this does a couple things for her. One, it's gonna help protect all that bone, so she will never lose all that bone because she's actually stimulating and using the bone. If you lose teeth and you don't replace it with an implant, that bone goes away, and then the other teeth will eventually fall out. Bad things happen. And also just the sturdiness. And you saw how good it looks when she has her teeth back in and everything, and she can even bite into stuff like her donut or whatever it is. And that's because she's actually got sturdiness there for her teeth. With a normal dental situation, they rock all the time. You have to use glue to stick them in because there's nothing that can actually snap on and hold them to your bone like an implant can. So she's protecting her bone. They look amazing, and she has the sturdiness to probably even eat something like a steak with these things. Either way, more than likely she had something really serious going on with her teeth where she had to lose all of them. And honestly, this is the best way possible that you could do it. It's just for most people, it's financially not a
Why am I like, I'm like shocked. I'm, what? What? All I could do is sit here with my jaw dropped. Bro. She doesn't have teeth. Are we being serious right now? Like, she doesn't have teeth. Like, what? Nah, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why is that okay? Like, why does I'm lost. Trippy Red? Bro, Fade's in here. Let's watch Trippy Red's reaction to Fade's movement. Is Trippy Red playing the game, or is he just like, I'm not gonna do that. Hey, let me see. Never mind. Never mind. I don't need to see that. Know that he got messed up. That nuts. He's not dropping the album. He's not dropping it. His girlfriend, not girlfriend. His wife just got $1 billion in both of her companies. It's over with. It's over with. I'm not dropping music either. What? We got $1 billion and I'm black? Bye. I don't have to make music ever again. I don't even have the same love for music. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I don't have to do nothing. They don't even have to show their face. They could literally just go live their life for the rest of their life and enjoy life. If he really likes music, he'll make music. But then it's like he has to go tour. He's a father. He's a full-on father now. He's no longer that pretty dude that was out there living life and hanging around all these females. He's A$AP Rocky, the father. Let's just put that in. Let's see what he says. Let's just see. And only God could judge me. Dang, they go. Ooh, that was almost copyright. See, that's why you can't. I got a chance to reassess and do some finishing touches before we actually put it out. Leaks and sample clearances just stripping the album. It's been 6 years and I want to make the best album ever. My first time back on that stage. Album finished. Don't be dumb. Let's go. The album's done. I just want to drop it. I don't want to keep saying what I'm going to do. I want to. He's lying. He just November 18th. November 18th. As in like 1, 2, 3 days ago. November 18th. Is that what that said? Get out the way. November 8th. You gonna make me block you as a channel, and I like you, Ja. I like you, Ja. Why? Nobody. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Let's see. What else do we want to watch? What else do I want to watch? Ooh. What does that even mean? Do I really want to know? Do I want to watch this? We already know. Ooh. Did he run up on stage? Oh, he's wildin'. 10 million. Hold on. Hold on. What? What the heck? What's going on? Whoa. Whoa. Wait. I gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it.
That's me confronting the $60 million televangelist Benny Hinn.
Benny Hinn is a false prophet, fake healer, and snake oil salesman.
We're going to get into the scriptures. Can we do that now?
He lives in a $10 million mansion, bought a private jet with donations from the churchgoers, and has made his riches by claiming to perform miracles.
Mercy and grace.
Healing divine. And by preaching the prosperity gospel.
Nah, this is gonna be a video. This is Nah. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all got. Oh, jeez. Oh Lord.
That's me confronting the $60 million
Benny Hinn trying to get me.
Benny Hinn.
Benny Hinn is a false prophet, fake healer, and snake oil salesman.
We're going to get into the scriptures. Can we do that now?
He lives in a $10 million mansion, bought a private jet with donations from the churchgoers, and has made his riches by claiming to perform miracles.
Mercy and grace. Healing divine.
And by preaching.
Bro, I haven't even made it past the first 30 seconds, and I'm still just trying to figure out what is he doing.
The prosperity gospel. Basically, the idea that the more money you give to God, the more money God gives to you.
We ain't gonna talk about KC. KC the GOAT. KC the GOAT done got some money off them boys.
Are you facing a financial difficulty right now? There's only one way out of it. Give to the Lord. Even that little you have left, give it to God.
The only problem is, your money goes straight to Benny's bank account while your wallet gets a prayer.
He told me that my vision would be 20/20, if not better. A couple hours later, it's just like, now I can't see the TV.
And Ben.
It's not funny. I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at the fact that let's just play the video.
He's not the only one who's made millions preaching the prosperity gospel to desperate people in need of a miracle.
So I have a question for you. Do you think you've used the Lord's word to profit?
Let's begin our investigation into the world of false prophets at Kenneth Copeland's church.
He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
That's the devil himself. I don't even talk like this, but I ain't gonna lie. Do you hear? Did you look at his eyes?
Church.
He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
Perhaps the scariest and richest pastor in the world.
I am a rich Jew backed by a richer Jew.
I pulled up.
Hi,
myself to see what his church actually believes in.
Not a ton of people here right now. We got an Israel flag, of course. I don't know anymore. Here's the thing about these places. They're all so nice. You feel bad coming in, even asking questions, because they're all so sweet to you. We're gonna hop out, go to church, give some money to God, and hopefully it 10x's like crypto.
What do some people misunderstand about the prosperity gospel?
I think they misunderstand the fact that in order for God to be able to accomplish what he wants to accomplish in the world and through his people and with his people, and to those that don't know him, it takes finances to do that.
Money makes this world go round.
Absolutely.
Prosperity is an all-inclusive term. It's not about getting rich quick or anything like that, but having the kind of life that God would have you to live. Like Abraham in Genesis 13:2 says he was very rich in cattle, silver, and gold, which was what he needed. He had quite a heritage to pass on to others.
he finna stop all that. I look at like how he walked up. Hold on. Look at how who started it. This person started it right here to the left, right here. Hey, we got us a YouTuber here. We got us a YouTuber.
Rich quick,
He started it.
anything like that, but having the kind of life that God would have you to live. Like Abraham in Genesis 13:2 says he was very rich in cattle, silver, and gold, which was what he needed.
Oh yeah, he finna put a stop. Look at that. He finna put a stop to all this foolishness.
He had quite a heritage to pass on to others. But whatever it is, we pass that along.
Yes, sir. And how you doing, sir? We're doing a little interview right now.
Okay, this is private property. You're not allowed to do that. So I've got the police right here.
Why do you think people from the outside are so critical of the concept of the church having money or using money to...
He has a private airport. tax-free? Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
To sort of propagate or bring more people into the church.
It's been the some of the misuses and the abuses of the past that have not been godly, certainly.
I believe in the prosperity gospel because that's what Jesus preached. Prosperity in health, mind, soul, finances. So the whole Bible, the whole gospel is prosperity.
Can God's will be accomplished
That is true.
without money, do you think?
Well, finances is the fuel. Anything doesn't work in this world unless you have some financial basis to work from. None
True
of
say.
this would be here unless there was a financial base.
Oh, I headed inside to see what the fuss was all about. Could this somehow be a misunderstood church with a lead pastor that happens to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars? As I entered the church doors, the first thing I noticed was Kenneth Copeland's store, selling everything you could think of and the Bible somewhere.
That is fire. That's a God-approved hat.
After purchasing a $38 Copeland hat, it was time to go to church and listen to what they had to say.
And we don't have to do a whole lot of deep dive into scripture to just find that from the Bible, from the Word of God, His will for you is that you prosper. About Abraham in Genesis chapter 12, and starting from Genesis chapter 12 and on, the very first thing that God did to ratify the blessing on Abraham's life was He brought him out and He made him rich. And church, I'm here to announce to you today, He's still bringing us out and He's still making us rich. He's still bringing us out and He's still making us rich. He will deliver you. He will set you on high because you've known His name. When you call upon Him, He will answer you. He will be with you in trouble, and He always intends to bring you out. It is because He's trying to get something from you, but because He's trying to get something to you. He says, be a giver. Why? Because I'm a giver. So I want you to be a giver. Therefore, you step into the covenant. So this morning, you get an opportunity to exercise on Mother's Day what your mother would say. Do what you've been told.
Don't be talking about my mom like that, dog. Matter of fact, leave my mom out of this. Like, what are you talking about? You're getting a little too comfortable. I know we. Matter of fact, we are not the same. You are not like us. I see you. You hanging out with the wrong KC. You supposed to be with KC 3000, not KC 300 billion. But I see you, baby. I see you.
God wants to bless you, so step into the blessing. Amen? So if you're giving this morning, you can make your checks payable to EMIC. For cash, credit, or debit giving, there's an envelope on the seat back in front of you. It will populate there. Or you can text to give. This is one of our most popular ways. You can text 36609. Happy Mother's Day, and ushers, when the people are ready, you can wait on the people. Praise God.
As the ushers collected donations, I was happy to learn they also accepted credit card, but was surprised they didn't take crypto. But as the sermon began, I learned that a lot of this church's message was to basically claim blessings from God, and if you had enough faith, your life would be blessed. And if you didn't receive a blessing, it was because you didn't have enough faith.
You know, Sister Gloria really has taught us so much about what it means to apply the principles of prosperity that we find in the Word of God.
And the words prosperity and faith were repeatedly emphasized throughout the sermon, sort of like we were casting a spell upon ourselves.
Brother Copeland has taught this statement, and that is this: faith begins where the will of God is known. And there may be those of you who have never heard this before. God's will is for you to walk in prosperity. 3 John chapter 1 verse 2 says, Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in every way. Say every way. So prosperity is God's will for you. The issue is sometimes when we hear prosperity, we think money. But that is a limited view of what prosperity is. It includes your money, but it also includes your marriage. It includes your family. God, it includes our finances.
Bro, what am I listening to? Nah, like, seriously, what is this? This is insane. I've heard this is why I don't go to church. This is why I don't believe in church. Oh my gosh. What is this? Why do you need my money?
My interpretation of this sermon is that God is like a miracle machine where I can will miracles into my life, and if I give him my faith and money, he will give me whatever I desire. Ultimately, God is there to make my life amazing. And after a sprinkle of sermon, this church began plugging harder than most YouTubers.
And in addition, for the people in the room, at the WordWorks bookstore, we have a Mother's Day sale going on. Special items, you see up there, special items are up to 50% off.
I haven't even made it 7 minutes into the video, and I've gotten more advertisement. Oh my goodness.
And everything is up to 20% off, so you can celebrate the mothers in your life with a special gift today. So again, thank you so much, moms. We honor you, and we are so grateful for you.
As this old man began preaching, it was clear that Kenneth was nowhere to be found and was probably taking a nap in his mansion on the property right next to his private jet. So I drove south to Houston to confront the next biggest prosperity pastor I could think of, Joel Osteen. You may have seen Joel on the news 7 years ago after Hurricane Harvey ravaged the city of Houston.
Television pastor Joel Osteen is speaking out this morning, answering critics who say he waited too long to open his Houston megachurch to flood victims. The building, once a 16,000-seat arena, is now filling up with volunteers, supplies, and evacuees. But that didn't happen until yesterday.
From what I've seen, he's almost like a motivational speaker who has co-opted God and Jesus as his mascots to make money. I went to go see for myself.
Pastors Joel and Victoria Osteen. This is no longer a humble carpenter preaching the gospel here. This is an industrial corporate entity bringing in almost $100 million a year. What are your...
I'm in the wrong business. I'm finna start preaching to these hoes. I save somebody's life right now. I can talk that talk. I believe in you, brother. I feel like you can do this. You know why? Because God said you can do it, brother. $100 million right now.
Thoughts on Joel Osteen being super rich as a pastor?
I don't think it's ethical. I don't believe like super rich people should exist in general. I think especially in the context of religion and you know the communities that they supposedly drive and support. As far as having religion be the basis of your own way to get there is extremely, I guess, hypocritical. You know, there are these self-proclaimed middlemen between God and the people, and they definitely use it to their advantage, unfortunately.
It was time to enter the church and see what their service even looked like.
He does a meet and greet on the second floor.
Okay.
Before we attended service, I went upstairs to explore Joel's massive bookstore to see his latest product line. With so many products lining the shelves here besides the Bible, and with Joel's face plastered around the church like that of Jesus himself.
He's got a lot of books. It's his latest book.
One has to wonder if Joel uses his church's estimated $90 million annual budget and his mega church as a massive marketing machine to sell as many books as possible. But if the Bible is the true word of God, why would one need any of the countless books written by Joel?
There's so many books here, you couldn't even read them all. Looks like they have a metro lift to the church. That's crazy. This is huge.
It's a massive auditorium. As I took one of the 16,000 available seats here in the largest church in America, after a digital greeting from Joel.
Yeah, we're so blessed to have you. Always a joy to come into your homes. We just feel blessed and honored.
Sunday service had begun. Then the hype man himself had entered the building ready to preach.
How many of you are ready to worship the Lord this morning?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Some of our homecoming weekend crowd with us as well, too.
Yes, sir.
I hope even right now that you just realize that God is smiling down on you. He's got
Thanks, man.
things in store for each one of us.
Man, thank you.
We wouldn't be alive unless God had greater victories up in store. So.
And I won't lie, the energy in here was contagious, and it was easy to feel fuzzy inside.
I feel like I'm at church.
Take a moment to worship the Lord with our tithes and our offerings. We want to thank you for your generosity and your donations. Together, we're impacting people with hope and the love of Christ all over the world.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 18
Go
says,
ahead.
when you give, it can open doors. That's what we're believing for you, among other things, that in 2024, you're going to see God open some doors that you couldn't open on your own. That happens when you're faithful, when you honor God with your life, with your decisions, and of course with your funds as well. And that's what you guys do every week. So get that down in your spirit. God can open doors that no person can shut. In your business, in your finances, in every good area. For your children, for the schools they need to go through.
But did the attendants come here to worship God or to get a motivational speech from Joel and a blessing from God? But of course, no matter how charismatic Joel was or how blessed his hairline is, his church preaches that the more faith and money I give to God, the more blessed my life is. And at the end of the day, financially giving to God, or rather Joel's church, is essential to open doors that are impossible to open on my own. And this sales pitch works. Luckily for me, there was a meet and greet with Joel right after service.
People are donating. Prosperity is to come. What you giveth, you may receiveth in 10 times. That's the hope at the very least. I mean, I guess I have a few basic questions, but I really want to know,
what is the justification for the belief in that giving to God is required for God to bless you? And of course, has Joel himself profited off of God's word to enrich himself?
Come on, Joel, let us in, please, please, God, please, please, for just one more, please, please, please.
Can't.
Please, man.
I have to have them out at a certain time.
Oh.
We do have books that are already signed that
please,
I can switch out.
This close.
Now listen.
Oh, yes.
I need a promise.
All right.
You gotta go quickly.
All right.
Can't dilly-dally.
All right.
Don't start a
Shawty getting paid bankroll.
story
Fair,
with
fair.
when I was 5.
Fair.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Joel, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Could you sign my book?
I'd be glad to.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm from Austin, Texas. Joel, I have a question for you. Do you think you've used the Lord's word to profit, like grossly? Or do you think you?
We asked you not to do this. But I don't care what you asked me to do. This man is robbing these people for 100 million. 100.
Distorted the Lord's word to make money?
Thank you.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Appreciate you coming.
whoa.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am.
I asked you not to do that. In the obedience of God, He is a blessing.
Y'all are crazy.
And you're here, and we asked you not to do it, and you still did that.
Okay, you're right.
That's not cool. God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you. All right. I mean, pretty softball question, I thought. God bless. I don't even know what the problem was, I'll be honest. I kind of stumbled the question out. How many books have you sold today?
Good amount.
Clearly, Joel didn't want to give me anything besides an opportunity to buy his newest book. So I headed to the River Church in Tampa, Florida, that claims to be able to perform miracles and heal things like cancer, AIDS, blindness, deafness, Alzheimer's, and anything else you can think of.
I see you full of the life of God. I see you full of God's healing power. Oh, I see your bank account even overflowing. Hallelujah. Oh, I see the bank telling you, you got to go somewhere else.
Real quick, before we investigate our next megachurch in this era of media corruption and bias, it's tough to know what's fake news. Find it on your front part. You can navigate free. Thanks, Straight Arrow News. Back to church. This man claims to be able to perform healing miracles. I have chronic neck, back pain, receding hairline, and erectile dysfunction. Let's see if he can cure me.
Why are you like this?
And anyone else who's attending.
Hi there. How are you? Good to meet you. Tyler. Are we in the right spot, the healing school?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you guys registered?
Yeah, we're registered. Yeah.
Okay, so is this your first day?
First time, yeah, first day. Alright.
Alright, so you're gonna hold this right below your chin.
Okay.
You can put the water bottle down.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. Keep
It kind of sucks because some of these people are really good people. Like you can tell some of these are like really nice. These are really nice people. Really nice, cool people. And they're getting fleeced. They're getting fleeced. $100 million, bro. How can you as a pastor amass $100 million? You should be giving that money back. Not to charities. Give it to the people. Not to this mega church and all these books and all this promotion. Just give it back. Let the people have the money. You could give literally $1,000. Like, come on, dog. You sign up for my church, you get $1,000. That is a church. All the money you've given to me, I've saved it for you, and I give it to you at the end of the year. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. I didn't give this man all this money, and what does it look like? What has he done for me? Of course, I'm going to keep some money to make sure the church is, well maintained and stuff like that. But I think you get government stipends for the church. So, and it's tax-free. Or I'm giving that money back to the people. Like, some people really have a hard time saving money. That's when you take I'm not gonna get into it because I don't like preachers. I'm just be honest. I don't like preachers because it's like you just a fake pimp. You're a fake pimp, bro. If you're gonna pimp, at least make that hoe go walk the streets. What are we doing?
Okay. Sorry, I have bad posture, a little bit of neck pain.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Not for long.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that. That's why we're here.
Before we hear the Healing School's pastor list miracles he's performed, like making a young boy's asshole regenerate, I want to...
Oh! I don't like preachers. I don't know. No. Oh my goodness. What are we talking about?
Introduce you to a few people whose families were torn apart by the prosperity gospel and the word of faith movement.
I was raised in the Pentecostal faith, more charismatic. My dad's a Pentecostal evangelist. He was come up in the Church of God originally when he first started out, and traveled all around setting up tents and in churches and in auditoriums and things. Around 2020, I left that ministry and came here to this church, and it's been full-time here ever since.
Hi, my name is Daniel Chapman. I was in the Word of Faith theology for over 23 years, and that theology is built up a lot of the prosperity gospel, healing theology, deliverance theology, and I left that theology about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I was born into it. I, in my whole life, was in like a Pentecostal church. And so I think that naturally segues, eventually into like Word of Faith.
For myself, I remember as a kid, we were going to probably more of a Baptist style church, and then just seeing the Word of Faith creeping in. I wasn't probably fully immersed in it until Mel and I were married, and I joined her church a little bit about 20 years ago.
God's power is for you. Oh, you don't have to come in here worried, anxious, wondering. The power of God is for you. All the resurrection power, that was made available when God raised Jesus from the dead. Oh, he's got digestion healing power for you. He'll take out shellfish allergies, peanut allergies, wheat intolerance, gluten intolerance, dairy intolerance, hands and feet, and the Lord heals you today.
Explain what is the prosperity gospel for dummies.
So it is the belief, completely unbiblically founded, that as Christians we are supposed to prosper in every single facet of our lives. Our health is supposed to prosper. We're always supposed to be well. We're always supposed to be healed. We're supposed to be prosperous in the literal sense of finances.
What drove you to leave your father's church?
My biggest problem that I ended up having was I never really opened the Bible for myself a whole lot. Okay. I was raised to listen to the man of God, and he had all the answers. And
Who's the man of God?
So in this case would be my father. My dad preaches sinless perfection, which is an even more extreme version of Pentecostal doctrine, whereas you can't sin ever, or you're at risk of damnation. Some of the major things that they teach that I don't believe anymore is the prosperity gospel, the word of faith doctrine, and these are all doctrines that are prevalent in most, if not all, Pentecostal churches.
It took an event with the word open and conviction from the word to go, something really isn't right here. So it sent us both quickly down this path of
what is actually truth.
Say that with me. Say, God,
Your power
is for me.
is for me.
The exceeding greatness of his power. All the resurrection life in Jesus Christ when God raised him from the dead. That power is for you.
Because I was scared for my soul. Because now I'm hearing from my dad, I'm going to hell. I'm not under his anointing, his protection. I'm not tithing to him anymore. Or God's covering or protection. I'm right now, according to them, out from underneath God's protection. And this is what happens when preachers put themselves on the level of God. When they call themselves Christ ones or little gods or little messiahs. Benny Hinn, Kenneth Copeland, Jesse Duplantis, they all use these kinds of terms.
You know, I would just say, like, as fantastical and crazy as this, you know, these stories are, but there are people that we love so much. And I would say that this theology has wreaked havoc on our lives and in our relationships and our families. The God of the Bible and Christians who adhere to God's word as their standard would never treat people this way.
We're not meant to struggle through life. The Bible says, but God didn't redeem us and save us so we could be oppressed and pushed around and tormented. God called us to walk in victory. And it's important on what you listen to and who you listen to. There's some preachers, some churches you go to, they'll preach, life is difficult, we always go through challenges, try to have a good attitude because help will come eventually. And so it's all about our behavior in society, which I'm not taking away from that. The Bible does talk about loving your neighbor, but that's not the whole gospel.
How much of these misunderstandings, in your opinion, stem from biblical illiteracy?
Massive amounts. We had discussed earlier, a lot of people that are skeptic of the Christian faith can easily say, well, Christians don't even read their Bible. And I'm sure many Christians have even heard that. And speaking as a Christian myself, it is more true than you would think. The difference from true biblical Christianity is the ability to handle the text in context, to rightly divide the word of God and understanding exactly what it's talking about, because these word of faith and NAR belief sets are built completely on lies. And 1 Peter 2:24 makes it very clear that we are healed of sin sickness. That is what we are healed of, that we are
1 Peter 2:24, he himself bore our sins in his body on the tree, that we might die to sin and live to righteousness. By his wounds you have been healed. You were born to sin. By that statement right there, you were born to sin. Like you're going to make mistakes. You're going to do things that you are not wanting to do. But as long as you have the faith to acknowledge, hey, the faith and the accountability. As long as you take accountability for your actions, and you have faith that no matter what you do, you are still protected. As long as you understand, hey, I made this decision under my own will. Nobody forced me to do this. Nobody told me I didn't have any other option. I chose to wake up and do this. That's where it becomes, true faith. You can't not, I'm not going to say you can't not sin, because you sin doing the smallest things. If you pay attention, the smallest things you do are sins. Even just like, man, I hate this person because they do this. Man, I wish this person did this. Man, I don't like this. The smallest things are sins. So it's like you're going to sin regardless. But as long as you know, hey, I'm good, bro. Like I'm not going heinous. I'm not just walking around slicing dice and robbing and doing all, like, I'm not going crazy with it. I'm just living my life. Oh boy, never mind. I'm getting into a bag that I am trying my hardest to stay away from. But it's just like, how do you tell people you can't do something when you're bound to do it regardless? And that's what he technically transitioned for. He transitioned for you to be able to say, hey, you're going to make mistakes, but still have faith that I'm going to make sure that you're okay. Don't make a crazy mistake on purpose. Like, you really do have the option to not take someone's life. You have the option to not rob someone. You have the option to not do certain things, but if you do hop into that field, whether it's military, paid, like paid hitman or something like that, like a kingpin or whatever, if that's what you choose to do and how you choose to live, that's solely on you. But just know that I'm still going to be there for you regardless. That, my friends, sounds way better than what I've been hearing this entire video.
Healed of sin sickness. That is what we are healed of, that we are absolved of our sin before God because of Christ's work. You know, we haven't received our glorified bodies yet. We await an inheritance upstairs. So these bodies will decay and fall away. So for somebody to make millions upon millions, telling people, well, you don't have enough faith for healing, give me some money, buy me my books, but also has a pacemaker, is super, super rich, and people are dying all around him.
For one thing, like I said, it takes God out of the equation in a lot of your things. You don't have the relationship with God. It's all about you. How big is your faith? How much have you prayed so you can build up your faith and you can have this power? One of the biggest things about this is it's a literal faith killer. When you are praying, let's say you have a daughter or a son that's going through a horrible deal, and you have this pastor, so-called pastor, saying, you could speak it, speak what you want, and it will be done. If you have the faith, it'll be done. And you truly have faith. You truly believe what the pastor's telling you. You truly pray with true faith. And it never happens. Where does that put you in your faith? My big downfall was laziness, spiritual laziness. Like I said earlier, he was my spiritual mentor, and I just kind of listened to his preaching. I heard his preaching several days a week my entire life. And it was a lazy excuse. That got me into 40 years of trouble.
It's family. I love these people, and no matter what, we don't agree on a lot of things biblically, but I love them. They're my family, and it breaks my heart.
We've had some creative miracles in here. I told you about the guy who had the colon and was using the bathroom in the bag, and then the power of God touched him the next day. The Lord rerouted him, gave him a miracle, and he was using the bathroom right away and healed him. There was another guy who came. His name was Scott. He was homeless. He had been backslidden. He'd had diabetes. He'd had toes amputated. His body was just weak. And he'd heard about healing school, so he pulled himself in his weak state out of his wheelchair into his bike and rode 5 miles to get here. And the Lord helped him, and he made it. So he was out of the wheelchair, and he was biking. Like the Lord strengthened him, because he just said, I need help. It was almost like his body was so messed up that he was just like, Lord, you gotta do something. On his one foot, they'd cut off a couple toes, and then by mistake had severed a tendon. And then on the other foot, they took off a couple toes, and they had to remove the bone that went down the part of the foot. This is what he said later while he was telling the testimony. He said the power of God came into his foot. He felt his foot start burning. He went back to his seat, and the Lord said, check your foot. Well, when he went to do it, there was a bone. The Lord regrew a bone in his foot. It was a creative miracle.
The people that are oftentimes the easiest to deceive are the ones with the best intentions. These people are so often victimized. They're innocent, they're lovely people.
Green!
To these churches wanting to find God, wanting to find community, and they're perfect victims for people who say, oh, well, I see that your uncle has cancer. You know how you deal with that. You give a little money into the tithe bucket. That's, before you know it, they don't know any better. Healing theology is probably the most disgusting version of Christianity out there.
Did he just bring somebody back to life? What the fuck? No! Oh no! Oh no! No, I did not see that. Oh man, wait. Wait a minute.
They don't know any better. Healing theology is probably the most disgusting version of Christianity out there that I see, because you see people dying literally, because you see people stop taking their medications, giving away all their money, giving
Bro, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Oh boy. I don't
away their estates because they're desperate, because they just don't want to die from terminal cancer.
My knees hurt, right? Knee, be healed. Be healed in Jesus. I command healing to my knee right now in Jesus' name.
It's like whipping God into shape.
Right. It's like you're gonna jerk him over here and be like, heal that. Who are you? Who do you think you are? I don't believe that God doesn't work miracles. I just don't believe that there are men or women out there that have the ability, like a superhero, to just go on command, touch somebody and heal them. That's God's sovereign will, and we are to ask for that, and he can do it if he so chooses.
You got to consider though,
that's true.
Too, when they're broken emotionally, these types of churches go after them when they come through the doors.
Yeah.
So it's this love bombing.
They're an addict or something, and they're just like desperate for anything to work, and they're gonna give you things to do and give you a lot of false hope, I would say, because there's going to be these fantastical stories that I had these visions, I have, and they'll begin to, there's a healing presence right now. You have an ailment, come, be always in God's presence. The more you come being in God's presence, then you can be healed.
This guy never testified, but I like to tell his testimony. But he was 13 years old, and he had been born without a butthole. At birth, they had to do a surgery to create one for him. But he never had muscles to control his bowel movements. So everything worked, but he didn't control it. So he's 13 and he's worn a diaper his whole life. Well, they came for healing school, and they went into their one-on-one with Pastor Shannon. Pastor Shannon heard the situation, prayed for him. The next morning when he woke up, he said, for the first time, I was able to control my bowel movement. The Lord put muscles in for him. I won't make things up. I promise you. Oh, he's got resurrection power for you right now on this Wednesday. Oh,
Bro, did he just speak Mickey Mouse? Hold on, dog. It's not funny, but it's funny. Like, bro, did you just speak Mickey Mouse to me?
Right now on this Wednesday. Oh,
Mishka, Mushka, Mickey Mouse. Mishka, Mushka. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here. Hey, this clip is going to be called Bro is Speaking Mickey Mouse. Bro is speaking Mickey Mouse. For sure. For sure.
Hallelujah. Oh, I see your bank account even overflowing. Hallelujah. Oh, I see the bank telling you gotta go somewhere else. We're too small of a bank to handle your transactions. Hey, hallelujah. Oh, I see the word of God. I see you full of God's healing. We had a young man come to healing school. He had never been a believer. And then he's like, I need to come to church. So he comes to church and he gives his life to the Lord. He receives Jesus Sunday. Comes back the next week, gets water baptized, and then hears about healing school. So then he shows up. He's been born again for like 2 weeks. So one day he's like, oh, I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta go get another blood test. I'm like, listen, cancel that and come and stay. Come and be in healing school today.
Did you say cancel the doctor? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? He said cancel the doctor. Hey, don't go to the doctor. Cancel that. You don't need that. Come to church. We gonna heal you right now, boy. Right now. Right now. Whatever you need, we got you. The doctor, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't, by the way. They don't. But come here. Honestly, just don't go. Oh man. Ooh wee.
Let the Lord touch you. And he sat down, and then I prayed for him, and I cursed him. I cursed this foul disease.
Curse? You cursing in church? Oh Lord. Oh my God.
I curse this thing in Jesus' name. You know, he went back and got a blood test while the session was going on, and there was no more STD. Things were good.
Hallelujah.
Life in your marriage, life in your body, life in your finances, life in your job, life in your attitude, life in your joy. You will ask whatever you want, and it will be done for you. Lift the word. One more time, why don't you lift those hands in the back?
Yes. Thank you.
You can take it now today by your faith. You can take it, you can reach out, and you can receive by your faith. Reach out and receive by your faith today.
She crying?
I'm glad my mom left. She doesn't hear me. She was here for a while. If you saw the woman that I hugged in the break, that was my mom. So. The woman I kissed on the head. I just want to make it clear. I'm married to one woman, and that was my mom. So.
Your mom should be sickened by you. You're a false charlatan.
Oh Lord, what? Oh brother, what? What? Wait, you can't say. You can't say that. That was crazy. Nah, dog, you can't just do that. Nah, that's crazy. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's crazy. No. Oh, I gotta hear what he says though. I'm afraid to click play. That's crazy. How he came about it was crazy. You can't just come at someone so aggressive like that. Let's see though.
And that was my mom. So.
Your mom should be sickened by you. You're a false charlatan. You're a scammer. You're a liar. He's gonna get some of you killed. If someone you knew were to ambush Benny Hinn at one of his spiritual conferences,
like you,
what would you ask him?
Give me a representation of the gospel.
Okay.
A lot of these people, I don't believe, can give a heart-convicting, truly biblical, accurate representation of the gospel.
All right, Daniel. Time to go ask Benny for some answers.
Best of luck, sir.
He's a liar. Oh, security. You guys are gonna get killed by his false teachings. I'm quick. After trying to warn the sick people there of the charlatan claiming to heal their illness, after buying a $99 ticket to the Spirit Life conference, I headed
$99. I've heard enough.
to Chicago, Illinois to meet their guest speaker, Benny Hinn. We're in Chicago. Windstorm is approaching. It is time for Benny's judgment. So real quick,
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
if you want to support our boots on the ground independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with exclusive DLC content that YouTube won't let me upload, and uncensored early access to all my videos before they go up on YouTube, go subscribe at patreon.com/Tyler Oliveira for less than $5 a month.
I'm honestly, I might support one of these journalist pages because there's so much to learn. So much.
And God's people said, Amen. You may be seated.
Benny Hinn is a false prophet.
Enough is enough, brother. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
I'm peaceful. I'm peaceful.
Yeah.
He's abusing the word of God, somebody! Hey, no problem.
Out the dear man out. It's all right. No problem. It's all right, brother. Calm down.
While I was getting the George Floyd treatment, fighting for each breath, my cameraman ran for his life to avoid a similar fate.
So we're going to get into the scriptures. Can we do that now?
Only to get captured and beaten with his own camera.
I was hit twice. I was hit twice with a golf cart, assaulted by a person here. Then he tackled me and threw me into the middle of a active road.
Nah, that's crazy. That's attempted murder. What? They attempted to kill this man.
And after that, they kept beating my head. And then they grabbed my camera and they were trying to delete the footage. Actively.
I just got hogtied, body slammed and tackled. Pasha went running and apparently they clipped him with a golf cart and proceeded to beat his head in and delete the footage. So things are not looking good. We are headed to the hospital right now where he is. Gonna make sure he's alive. Apparently they deleted all the footage from the camera, so it's gone. I've been trespassed. I'm headed to the hospital, making sure Pasha's alive. In an ironic twist of fate, the church themselves beat the shit out of us, from what it sounds like. Beat the shit out of Pasha, so we're gonna check in.
They tampered with video evidence. They deleted the first one. They could not touch the second one.
How are you telling them what happened there? What did they do? They ran you over?
Me over with a golf cart twice. He said I'm gonna die today. He threw me into the middle of the active roadway in front of a semi-truck. He beat my head on the asphalt. Like 4 or 5 people were on top of me.
Yeah.
Beating on my head, ankles, knees. They snagged the camera out. They hit my head with the camera.
Shout out the son of Bishop Dan Willis, off-duty cop Chad Willis, for throwing me around like a ragdoll with his goon squad and giving me the George Floyd chokedown. And shout out this bald security schmuck for trying to murder Pasha with a golf cart. This video is by no means meant to be an attack on faith, but rather a demand for accountability to those who distort the word of the Bible, predate on the biblically illiterate.
That's attempted murder. They can go to jail. He can go to jail. No, they tried to kill this man. They threw him. Oh boy. This is just getting worse. I've never in my life like I've heard of some crazy stuff. I've seen some crazy stuff. Never in my life have I seen that. That's crazy.
Desperate, naive, and poor to make themselves wealthy. And in the words of Matthew 7:15, beware of the false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves.
I am shocked.
What they do is scriptural macaroni. So they'll grab a verse here, and a verse
And
here.
make it sound nice for them.
Throw those all together and be like, see, if we make that soup, that's who I am. So for example, in Genesis 2, it says, we shall make them in the image of God. So the creation of us. Big issue that we have there is that they leave out likeness.
Not exact replica, one for one.
We're not like a clone or anything.
Okay.
We are like God. We have the image of God.
It's so clear if you just read it for yourself without somebody else twisting it, without somebody just cherry picking one little verse out of its context and holding it against you, and realize that, hey, they've been lying to me the whole time.
God, he is big enough and more than capable of communicating what he wants us to know. Go back and look exactly at what he said.
I'm gonna be honest. You got my subscription. Holy. Holy.
Soybeans.
Hold on. We getting. Hold on. Run that back.
Basically, the idea.
Run that back. Yo. Can you call aliens on that phone? I mean, what? What are you talking about? Anyways. What did I just watch? I'm not even like this is me being honest. This is my honest take. I still have not worn my glasses. Oh, I don't want to. I've already walked around with them without them, bro. I am honestly confused. The fact that people think it's okay to like just lie, like this is lying times 10. Like, what is going on? Why is this? Why are you okay lying to people? And then you sitting here beating up on people like it's supposed to be normal. Want to get back to the scripture, bro? You trying to get that? You trying to get back to your money? You're not trying to get back to no scripture, dog. Like, what are you talking about? That's crazy. And it's always like nice, green, innocent people that are just trying to figure out how to change their life, how to become happy again, how to be a part of society. You know, not feel weird. I'm going through this. I went through a breakup. I lost a family member. I lost my job. I'm going through hardship. It's always something. And then you got people like this. It's like, hey, you're going through something? You're having a hard time? Bring me your money. Bring me your money. What do you mean? I've seen some stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like this to the point where it's like, dog is on a $7 million estate tax-free. His worshipers have nothing. He has a whole private airplane. He has his own private airport. His own private airplane. He has a jet. What am I talking about? Hired security guards. Like, they're walking around like kingpins. I don't like it. Me personally, I despise preachers to 100%. I will never. That's why I don't like going to church. I go into church and I feel weird. I'm like, I don't like it. Because it's like, what are you asking? What do you really want from me? What do you really want from me? If you want me to believe in you, no. I don't believe in you. I don't even know you. I don't know you. I don't know you, baby. I don't know you. I know me. I know him. Whoever I believe in, whoever you believe in, whoever she believe in. I believe in good faith. I believe in understanding, hey, if you do good, good things will come to you. If you do bad, I'm not going to say bad things will come to you because good things can still come to you, but every action requires a consequence. So if you're doing crazy stuff, eventually crazy stuff is going to come to you. You can you can rob 1 million people and have a great time. Eventually, someone will get tired of getting robbed. You can hurt 1 million people, have a great time. Eventually, someone's going to get tired of getting hurt. So it's like you can do good by people, and eventually good things will start coming. You're going to be like, wow, why are all these things happening to me? Because you took time to be a good person. But this foolishness, man, if you don't. Imagine if he got beat up right now. You know what? Everybody would say, oh my gosh, he got beat up because he was worshiping God, and God was doing everything in his power. You can't speak out. You know why? Because they have hundreds of millions of dollars. As you can see, as the money falls down, that's crazy. Hundreds of millions of dollars to just put you away. They almost killed a man. Imagine he dies today. He dies that day for recording a video. You know what they're going to say? Well, he attacked the preacher. You never know. You just never know. So here's my message. And this is me being honest. Focus on yourself. Focus on your circle. Focus on your people. Focus on your family. Focus on your friends. Focus on the brand you want to create for yourself. Don't worry about if you're doing bad or you're doing good. You're doing exactly what you are supposed to be doing. You're living the life the exact way that whomever you believe in told you to live it. He wanted you or she wanted you or they wanted you to live that way for a reason. Don't feel weird about it. Don't feel like you can't do anything. Like, just be exactly who you need to be. Because it's like, at the end of the day, this flesh that you're in is not going to just appear again. Like, unless they got samples of your DNA and they start recopying people, they start copying people and doing all that, maybe you might see the same person again. But you as a person, there's not going to be another you. So just do whatever you want to do. Because as you can see, KC 300 million, what's his name? Benny Hinn? I'm not going to, I had a joke, but Benny Hinn? Come on, man. The other dude, why do y'all have like security guard? You are a preacher. You don't need security. You know what you do? You then alter my mindset. You come to me. If I say you are a cathartic liar and you're crazy and you're causing me anguish, you know what you didn't say to people? All right. Well, let's talk. And you start spitting word to me. No. Don't let him walk away. I want to spit the word to him real quick. If you can make me believe in your word, sure. But they're not doing that. That's all I have, man. Crazy. Crazy. That's 2 back-to-back bangers. Back-to-back bangers. Hold on, let me get my glasses. We can oh, I can't do that. No music. We're on YouTube. Sorry. Wow, bro. Can you call aliens on that phone? Yeah, I can. I call aliens all the time. I could call an alien right now. Now what? Now what? What you gonna do? Huh? Buddy? Huh? I ain't gonna lie, these guys. Ay. I have nothing to say about anything. I just support. I support what I support from a distance because I'm not trying to cause. I'm not trying to cause any problems. The less problems I can cause myself, the better. Because you don't want to get into it where you say something and you offend people and now everyone's like, well, why'd you say that? You don't even want to, like, honestly, I don't even want to, like, I don't even want to, like, say anything crazy. Just because I know people in my family who are a part of certain things that I'm just like, nah. Huh? I'm just being honest. Like, some stuff you just, what that boy Adam 22 doing now?
Adam be talking crazy. Can we make it right? I'm asking. What we making it right for? I don't know what the fuck. I don't need to be wrong, nigga. What did he say wrong?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
What he say shit all the time. What he say?
Then he
What?
had some random.
I'm asking you what he
talking
say.
about his music trash. Who is these folks, bro?
I don't think I said
Nigga, you
anything
got
about your
hits,
music being
motherfucker.
trash. I don't
Give a
know.
fuck about what a nigga talking about. What your number say?
It ain't about that, bro.
It is about
I
that.
met Adam a long time ago.
Yeah. You want to do the history for him?
Everything was cool. Everything good. I get on, I see No Jumper just posting all types of crazy shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
Was it Flacco? Because Flacco be doing posting crazy shit. He
I
posts
don't know
shit.
none of the other. I don't know Adam.
You gotta look at it. I don't think Adam.
We talking about actual shit that we said. Let's talk about the real
I don't
narrative.
think he posts.
There was an old podcast clip where it was something with
I'm
Ruby
on
Rose.
Twitch. I'm on Twitch, bro. Don't get me banned, bro.
We don't get
What the fuck am I gonna say you been? It's relationship drama, and we said something like
we gotta think this is bullshit.
we said something like Ruby Rose wanted to be with a she seemed like she wanted to be with a real rapper, not a YouTuber.
That was your bro.
This
I
was
don't even remember.
this was 2020, and he was not feeling that narrative that he wasn't a real rapper. And I apologize. That was fucked up. I apologize. It was shitty. It's been hard not talking to you for 5 years.
Stop the cap.
Never.
I'm going.
Pack him up. Pack him up and beat his ass. How about that? How about that knowledge? Pack him up and beat his ass. Y'all need to stop being friendly to these fuck niggas. Ooh. I would love to be famous so I could whoop y'all ass. Fuck all that talking. I don't care how old I am. You're not finna disrespect me ever. I don't care if I'm 30, 40, 50. Let's be peaceful. Fuck is we being peaceful for, bitch? Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't care. Oh man, he's just talking because he doesn't know what it's like. I've been on all spectrums of life. I've been poor. I've been very successful. I've been rich. I've been smart. I've been dumb. I've been hungry. I've been not hungry. I've been homeless. I've been in a home. I've worked this job, that job, this job, that job. I've been everywhere you could be on the internet. I've looked at all types of stuff. I've been around all types of people. I'm not worried about nothing. Y'all not scaring me with y'all tactics. Oh, don't do this or this is going to happen to you. The same way that preacher can hire security, I can hire security. And I'm going to whoop your ass. Fuck all that talking. We being peaceful to get numbers and money from people. Fuck y'all. Kiss my black ass. And that's my TED Talk.
I've been going through it, man. Therapy, it ain't working.
One day you gonna tell me, kick back. And you know how hard-headed I am. You got me. He apologized. Can we let it go?
Yo, I hit him up a few months
Can
ago
we
to
let it go?
apologize. I didn't
He
even get left on
apologized.
scene. He just didn't read the message.
He apologized, and I'm asking you as family.
Bro, it's cool, bro.
No.
I ain't got no beef with Adam. It's
No,
I'm
we
not
ain't
gonna
say-
act like we best
No, I ain't
friends
saying
and talk
beef. I'm
crazy.
just saying.
That's cool, bro. Like, we don't gotta be best friends. I just want to say what up, you know?
You want to say
I'm
what
proud
up?
of you. It's been.
There we
go.
That's what I'm talking.
Hey, because I remember when.
Fuck all that, bro. I ain't got no beef with you, but I ain't gotta fuck with you, bro.
His success did not seem certain.
He talking crazy. He talking crazy, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you bothering me, dog? Like, sometimes I'm just being honest. Like, I'm just keeping it a bean right now. We cooking. What's going on here? These videos is bangers today. But bro, I'm being honest when I say this. What am I supposed to do? Be friendly to somebody who don't like me? You want me to fake kick it with a fuck nigga? You want me to be happy with somebody who don't know I don't care? Like, you coming to me crazy. You talking to me about stuff that don't even matter to me. But then you want to start saying stuff that you feel is okay. So if I say what I felt was okay, now I'm wrong. No, man, come on. We supposed to be friendly and peaceful. He could have easily been like, I don't want to talk to you. Get the fuck out my face. Why he being so aggressive? Why he acting like that? See, fuck him. He being a bitch. I guess I'm going to be a bitch then because I don't fuck with you. That's how I operate. All that, oh, hee ha ha. I'll be peaceful. The only reason I'm going to be peaceful is if it's family reasons, and I'm not trying to cause stress on my family. Other than that, don't let me become super duper successful to the point where I don't even need to be nice to you. Fuck you, bitch. And I dare you to say something crazy to me. I take care of everybody. I don't give a fuck. Like, you're not going to disrespect me and what I'm trying to do in my life. I don't care who you are. I don't. That's how it should be. We really shouldn't have to walk around and be fake friendly. I'm just being honest. That is a thing I highly dislike. We have to walk around in this world and we got to be fake friendly. We got to be fake nice because we want the Starbucks money and we don't want to get banned on this app and we don't want these people to. You know why they ban people? Because they control the app. If I made my own app right now, did what I wanted to do, guess what? I wouldn't have to worry about nothing because it's my app. If I made my own app right now and I'm not on YouTube, I'm not on Twitch, they could sue the fuck out of me for copyright and all that. Guess what? All I would do is go to the artist and ask the artist, hey, are you okay with your music being on this platform? We're making money. We're doing what we need to. Any of your music that is played, you will get 100% of the profit from it. I'll say 25% or 50% because you still want to have profit for the streamer. You get 25% profit. 45%. 45% profit, that leaves 55% profit for the streamer. 45% profit. You can do whatever you want to do. You can post whatever you want to post. But in order for you to get on this platform, you have to upload either your social security number or your license ID. And we have to verify that you're a certain age. So that way, you can't then come on the platform and say, oh, well, there's kids here. Nah. They need a strictly adult platform. No, not saying F the kids, but, you know, they have enough. You literally have to. People are faking it, doing all this other extra stuff online. You're faking it by saying, hey, I want to be this type of person. Hey, I want to post these kind of videos. Oh, I'm living like this. But then on the back of my mind, I'm still not happy. Oh, I'm a bodybuilder. Yeah, I'm a bodybuilder, but I like to eat like this. I like to smoke this. I like to drink this. I like to hang out in these places. But I can't because, you know, the kids. Fuck them kids. You know what? This video cannot get posted. Them kids. No, I can post it. You know why I can post it? Because we need to wake up. We need to stop lollygagging with BS. We just watched a video on a pastor robbing people blind for their money, and you can get money for it. I promise you, I make any clips about what I'm saying right now, and I post it, it now is a problem, and I can't. It is TOS. It's TOS because I'm hate speech. It's not hate speech. I'm telling you the truth. We literally sit here and fake it every day. You faking it for what? So you can get likes, comments, subscriptions, so you can become a part of a community? Be who you want to be. Make your own community. Heck, make your own website. Take the money that you make and build your own everything. If it was up to me like 100%, I'd own my own country. Own my own country. You can come do whatever you want to do. But if you rob somebody, you're getting your hands chopped off. If you kill someone, you getting got. Like if the first time you think it's okay to touch on somebody and they not accepted of it, you're getting got. Ain't no, oh my gosh, give me a second chance, I get 5 years. No, you're gone. Bye. Off. Well, how can you just take someone's life like that? How can you take someone's innocence? How can you play on someone's negligence? How can you sit here and hurt somebody and take what they worked hard for? Come on, man. We playing games. We play games in this place. We play games entirely too much. I don't care what you do on video games because it's a video game. But if you continuously do something crazy in the video game, you gotta go too. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you choosing to do this particular act continuously? GTA doesn't count, but I think GTA has it set up to where you can't do certain stuff, and that's good. Like certain stuff you really shouldn't be doing in a game, which is like. But even still, people find it okay to just lie or make fun of people for living the way they want to live. A girl literally was on the internet smiling, having a good time, enjoying herself. Whatever. People check her bio. Oh my gosh, she's a whore. Oh, shut up. You lying to yourself. You lying to you know why? Because the hoes make the best friends. So now what? Now what? Hoes make the greatest people. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them are good, not all. Some, not all. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know why it's funny? People talk crap about people, but guess what? Those same people you talk crap about live their life, enjoy their life. And most people talking about people are stuck, confused, trying to figure out where should I go with myself. I knew someone that I'm not going to speak on too heavily because I'm trying to forget them as a person, but they always talked about what other people were doing and how they were living their life. And I'm like, how can you sit here and just talk about people? How can you just sit here and say, man, this person is this way. This person is like this. Oh yeah, that's why I kept it there. This person is like this. This person lives like this, and I don't think they should be doing this. And this person looks like this, and oh, they're ugly here, and oh my gosh, they don't even make good stuff anymore, and oh, this is horrible here. And it got to a point where I was like, bro, are you just a hater? Heck, they once said, I hate that the internet is funnier than me. Continuously saying that lets me know you mean that from the bottom of your heart. You genuinely believe that you are okay saying that. And it's like, yo, what is going on here? Why is that okay? Why is that something you're okay saying? Leave it alone. Just find a way to be funnier yourself. Find a way to be happier yourself. Like, the weird stuff, we got to stop it, bro. We got to stop it. We got to figure a way to get away from it. Even the pop the balloon stuff. Y'all not being real with yourself. You're just trying to be funny. You're trying to be funny, and you're trying to hurt someone's feelings. For what reason, I don't know. But it's like, come on, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing it like that? Why are you talking to people like that? Why are you handling stuff like that? Why do you feel it's okay to sit here and, oh man, I hope this person don't make it because they live this kind of way. Oh my gosh, you eat meat? I hope something bad happens to you. Oh, you rob somebody? Oh, hope this happens to you. And it's like, bro, leave it alone. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Why are you so concerned on something that has nothing to do with you? That's why I'm like, it's so fake. It is so fake. Even the whole situation with everything that's happening in a place that none of us are around. Think about it like this. We may live in a country, but we can still govern ourselves. You could genuinely wake up today and make a whole bunch of money and never have to worry about anything. That doesn't even sound crazy to me. That actually makes a lot of sense. I could wake up today, make enough money to sustain my lifestyle, live how I need to live, and probably never have to worry about a lot of stuff. Instead, I'm worried about what the next man or woman is going to do for me to make sure that I can live my own life and be happy and not have to sit here and cry anymore. Same way brothers and sisters was sending money to a church where a bro is walking around in suits and having good dinner with his family and friends and flying around the countries and, living his life and on private jets and all types of stuff. You are still in your backyard or in your apartment or in your RV or your home that you are like struggling to figure out what to do with. All these things are happening to you. And the person that you're taking time to stress about or whatever, as like, I'm robbing you blind. Like, come on, bro. Like, live your own life. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Stop being fake friendly. Don't sit here. If you don't like somebody, you don't like them. If you choose to like them later on, then you have a conversation and you say, I didn't like you because of this and this happened. And it just made me feel like I didn't want to be around that. Be honest with somebody. You ain't got to sit here and fake kick it. You ain't got to sit here and read messages and lie to people. Somebody lied to me the other day talking about, oh, I got this going on. If you got that going on, it would have been plastered all over your page. Why are you lying? Just keep it a buck. I don't fuck with you. You did something I didn't like, and I didn't want to be around it no more. All right, cool. Instead, they want to string you along. They want to make it seem like all these things are going on. And then when they feel ready, they want to talk to you. Not when you feel ready and both of y'all feel ready. I'm not going to lie. I've been in a situation where I just didn't want to talk to somebody because they did something. But I told them, look, you're doing stuff I don't like. And you keep doing it. Eventually, it's like, I'm just going to get quiet. But those same people will turn around and make it seem like they're not doing anything. They haven't done anything. They haven't made you feel a type of way. Nothing. Nothing. I had somebody do something to me where they messed around with somebody I was close with. And instead of just telling me they messed around, they were like, oh, I don't like that person anymore. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why don't you just tell me the truth? Oh, well, I didn't know how it would make you feel. So you rather lie and fake it and still ask me for money and time? What? What are we talking about? You rather lie than tell me the truth and keep it a buck with me. So that way I don't have to have all these thoughts and memories and fake analogies in my own head. That's why I'm like, people just sit here and fake it for what? I don't want people to know what I got going on. It really don't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? When you're gone, someone else is going to have the same thoughts you have. And they may create it. You can tell everyone what's going on. No one's going to create it like you. They're going to try to, but it's not going to be like how you want it to be. So to me, it's like, we sit here and grasp onto bull crap. We sit here and grasp onto people that are like this guy. This guy right here. Him specifically. Look at his face. This is the face of someone who is BSing. He likes drama. Why? Because he's always in drama. Someone like this is always in drama. Someone like this, right here, always in drama. And instead of just keeping it a buck, they rather lie to you and say, oh, well, I did this because of this, and I didn't like this because of this. I want to be around you, man. No, I'll rock with you. You get around them, now they asking you questions that they wouldn't even ask their worst enemy. You just like to cause a riot. Like, what are you doing? Eventually, it just is like, you're playing with me. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna say nothing extra, but you're playing with me. And you think it's okay. You think it's okay because I didn't say anything, because I didn't stress out. I didn't Guess what? I choose not to do that because I know where I can take it. 50 Cent is a perfect example of I know where I can take it. I'll troll you before I take it there. Because once it's there, and there's no point in going back. Heck, there's so many examples of that, but living your life is the best way to go about it. If anybody has anything to say about what you choose to do in your life, it really doesn't matter because all they're going to do is talk about you more when you're gone. So it's like, you know why you talking about me? Because I chose to live my life. I chose to do exactly what I said I was going to do, and I didn't shy away from it. You, on the other hand, decided to cause anguish. Decided to sit here and talk about me like I was a problem instead of just saying, maybe they are right. Maybe I should just live my life and do what I want to do. The only people I feel like should have any type of real jobs are like doctors, nurses, firefighters. I'm not really sure about policemen, but whatever. Dentist, maybe. Yeah, just not charging people for it extra like they do. Scientist, meteorologist studying rocks and stuff. You know, biologists, like certain things that we need for real, because like we can study the earth, we can figure out how to help this and do all that. Someone studying space is not going to help us because we don't even know what Earth is. Y'all don't even understand that Earth is super huge and we can do all these things on Earth. And maybe they do understand it, and that's why they're like, nah. But we're just wilding, bro. You're not making sense. I don't know. That's my rant. I had to get it off my chest. People aren't making sense. People never make sense, but it's like, it does get to a point where you get tired of hearing certain stuff. And you get tired of trying to be a certain type of individual for people who really never cared. And if they do care, it's because there's something attached to it that they like. So it's like, okay, I'll care until, I don't have to care. But even then, it's like, okay, what's going on here? That's all I have. Do I want a game? Hold on. What do I want? If I am to game, what do I want to game? If I am to game, what do I want to game? I don't really feel like gaming, to be honest. I do, but I don't at the same time. I got this new headset, though, I haven't played with. What game would I play? I'm getting rusty. Let's go to Destiny. Let's end it on some Destiny, maybe, Because any other game is going to require any other game I play is going to require energy. Like a full-on amount of, locking in. And I don't got the capacity for that right now. Getting a new controller. Not controller. I forgot what I was going with that. Pluto Mick Jagger. And yeah, I got swagger. I got clips, boy. I got clips for days. We could upload the video, no? Last chance to win exclusive rewards. The Call to Arms event is ending soon. This is your final chance to push for exclusive competitive rewards. From now until the end of the event, scores required to gain competitor points towards rewards will be locked. They will no longer change based on community scores. Lock in your high scores not to earn your reward. As it ends in 3 days, 13 hours. Huh. 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 This is a grenade launcher? A wave frame? I thought it was a projectile. Is this a what? I really want this. It's a fusion rifle. Nobody want this. No, bro, how is it locked? You'd have to. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. What was I doing last? Crucible? Obviously. Obviously. I don't even think I can do it. I have on all new gear. This ain't new. And this ain't new. Whose idea was it to have all new gear? Honestly, this game has lost its value to me. Like, these headphones sound amazing. I might play Apex. This game has lost all value to me. Like, I had fun at one point. Then it just got to the point of like, nah. Look, I was grinding and then I just stopped grinding. Because it was like, I gotta rebuy everything. I'm not really having fun. That's how it looked? I never knew that. Is this the shader? Hold on. Yeah, it's the shader. This is nice. Oh, now we're cooking. Do I have like arms for it? No. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Multi-cell cloak. Wait. Multi-cell vest. Wait, I got the wrong thing. Wait. Is it this? How do I even get this? Wait. I like the other one better. Boo.
Control.
I don't know what I did, but it hurt. Yeah, that Jason mask? Huh?
Show me you can take ground.
Oh,
Hold
wow.
the zone.
Oh, wow. His grenade chased me down. That's funny. I'm like, bro, what happened? Chee! He stood 0 chance, to be honest. And he let to run up and get done up again. Right.
And that's why we have fire team.
Hold on.
Enemy has zone advantage.
Let me get out of here.
Zone advantage is yours. Tell them to line up fast.
Oh, I'm missing. I could have got him. I'm ass. Hold on. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? He's not gonna peek out.
Enemy has zone advantage. You have advantage.
He got lucky. He got lucky. Let's just be honest. I don't even know where he came from, but he got lucky. This light is annoying. I don't know how people play like this. There's no way you can game like this. He had to put a healing rift down. Oh, now you're vulnerable. Now you're vulnerable. somewhat better. How does it look on camera? We'll be fine. I can see now. Let me get out of here.
Enemy has zone advantage.
Did he disappear? He disappeared. All right, buddy. He put on that weak ass healing, bro. Bro, no, they're disappearing. They're disappearing. I'm seeing it.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Yeah, I can start cooking for real now. They trying to come back, ain't they? Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm walking into this, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, dog is disappearing. He's disappearing. I'm looking right in the area. I didn't see him walk across or nothing. He disappeared. What is this game? Like, how do you disappear?
5 minutes remain. A strong start.
So they want to
Fight
take
on.
a base. Let's get the base back. I'm not gonna get got because of this damn.
You have zone advantage.
Yeah. Let's see. For how long?
Enemy has zone advantage. You have zone advantage.
Let him have it.
They have advantage.
That's crazy. I almost got to that. He gonna sneak up behind, bro.
Zone advantage is yours.
Why are all of them? Nah, bro. They're just. They literally. I got appeared. People just appeared out of nowhere. People just appeared out of nowhere. I was looking at the map. I got shot from a nowhere place. Come on, man. That was quick.
3 minutes. You're winning.
They're disappearing. This is not fun. This is why I don't play the game. I just spawned. I just spawned. What? There's nothing they can do to save this game. What is this?
Enemy has advanced.
Some poor kid's gonna run in there. Think he's safe.
Zone advantage is yours.
My tether did nothing. My tether does nothing. I'm fed up already. I'm fed up and I ain't even played the game a full game session.
Enemy has zone advantage.
I'm going back to my auto rifle. At least I knew I was getting drops.
You're almost there.
That mine? My super did nothing. My super did nothing. They didn't even capture a person. How do they still have supers to get me twice? That don't even make sense. This game is cool.
One minute. Won't be long now.
I saw Buddy and still got. Somebody shoot this nigga, please. Where are you? They're just spawning. Bro was just spawning to get me at this point.
30 seconds. It's not over.
Yeah, they bum.
Zone advantage is yours. I could not ask for a better victory.
They were cheating the whole game.
You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring me your friends. I need more like you.
These are tough. Hold on.
Control.
got delivered to my house. What's that? I mean, hey, that's what. Hey, get the Glock. Get the Glock, bro. Get the strap, bro. Somebody pulling up, bro.
No zones means no victory.
I want to be
Take
like them.
and
They were using
crush
it.
your enemies. Zone A captured. Enemy claimed Zone C.
I'm a Bo Daddy now.
Zone B captured. 2 for 1. You
Would have been
have
3.
advantage.
He's sitting there on the edge of the map. He got popped in his forehead. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Zone A lost. Zone C captured.
You're right
You
here.
have advantage. Enemy claims Zone A.
I need something with a little more range. You know?
Zone B lost. Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has advantage.
It's only again. Bitch! You know what? Y'all bringing it out of me. I wasn't trying to go there, but y'all bringing it out of me. How? Hey, I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I'm quitting this. I'm quitting this. I'm quitting this. I'm quitting this. That's not real. That's not real. Bro just did some bullshit. There's no way he just pulled that off. No way. I don't even want to play this game. Delete the game. Get off the game. Get off the game. No. Skip. Skip. Back. No. Shift game. Escape. Exit desktop. Confirm. No. 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 Not playing it. Not playing it at all. I'm not playing that, bro. That's not fun. Not fun. Not fun. Not fun. Not fun at all. Have I really lost it? I lost it. After I switched, hey, this game became unfun. That kind of sucks. I'll be honest. It's 10:48. What do I want to do? I'm gonna listen to music. All right, YouTube. Bye. Am I still live on YouTube? That's funny. Ha ha. I thought I was leaving. I'm still here, huh? Looking at myself on YouTube live. That's fine. I said bye, and I'm sitting here still live.